The inbound is going to be tipped and saved by Hayes Porter. He's got it in the court, up in the front court, lays it underneath to Ty Harmon, and Ty Harmon gets his first points for the Cats. So a tie ball game at 2 apiece, 6.5 left to play here in the opening quarter as the loose ball is going to go through the wickets of a couple of Bearcats, and possession will stay with Arnett. Inbounds comes near side to number 30, Perez. Perez hands off to Santa Ana. Santa Ana back to Perez on the near wing. Three-pointer is up by Brown, no good. Down low, the rebound and the putback is no good by Coleman. This time the putback by Brown. And a foul going to be called, as that is going to be on Ethan Funkhauser. That's going to be his first personal and team foul number 1 on the Cats. So at the line, shooting 2 is going to be number 20, Braxton Brown. And the first rattles around and drops. Makes it a 3-2 lead for Arnett.
Checking in for Hobart, number 11, Noah Toll.
So the second by Brown is no good. Long rebound and over the back foul. Going to be called on Santa Ana. That's going to be his first personal and team foul number 1 on the Wildcats. So Hobart has the ball back. Got Blaine Shelburne on court along with Hayes Porter, Ty Harmon, Jackson Allison, and Noah Toller. As Hayes Porter has it, hands off to Harmon. Harmon works it to the top of the key, near side Noah Toller. He's going to fire the three-pointer, in and out. Rebound is going to be saved around, knocks off the leg of Allison, and he's going to get the feed back from Hayes Porter. And Jackson Allison gives the Cats the first lead of the ball game at 4-3. In the front court, near side, the Wildcats give it up top to Perez. Santa Ana now in the far wing to Brown. Brown looks down low, and the pass down to Coleman. A foul going to be called. I believe that's going to be on Jackson Allison. And that's going to be his first personal, team foul number 2. So 5:38 left to go here in the first quarter as the inbounds comes near side to Sanchez. Perez now deals down low to Santa Ana, and a reach foul going to be called on the Bearcats. That's going to be foul number 3 already, as that's going to be on Ty Harmon, his first personal. So T-Shawn Caleb going to check into the game for the Cats as Jackson Allison will take a breather. 5:34 left to play here in the opening quarter. So far side inbounds comes to Perez. Has the ball stripped and stolen away. Hayes Porter, the scoop, and they're going to give the 2 points. As Hayes is going to give the Cats a 6-3 lead. As Hayes Porter is going to be credited for the bucket. So the inbounds this time comes to Perez. Perez brings it in the front court. Santa Ana working through the screen from Caleb. Near side goes to Chavez. Along the baseline, the jumper is no good. Rebound is going to be tipped around as Brown gives it on the far wing. Now down low, they go to Coleman. Back to Brown. Jump in the lane as Perez gives it back, this time to Sanchez. Sanchez near wing Santa Ana. Scoop, and the foul no good. He has got it to Brown. He'll go to the line shooting 2, as that foul is going to be on Blaine Shelburne. His first personal, team foul number 4. 4:57 left to play here in the first quarter. Cats lead by a score of 6-3 as Braxton Brown of the line shooting 2 hits the front end and makes it a 6-4 lead for the Cats. Brown shoots the second and in and out as well. Blaine Shelburne comes away with it. Gives to Caleb, now to Hayes Porter. Hayes in the front court for the Cats. Got 4:48 left to play here in the first. Caleb back to Porter. Near side to Toller. Toller on the near corner gives to Ty Harmon. Ty Harmon works around near side to Porter. Porter, the spin move in the lane. Kicks near side to Caleb. Caleb high off the glass and good for 2. So T-Shawn Caleb gives the Cats an 8-4 lead with 4:23 left to play here in the first quarter. Santa Ana working on Caleb. Gives back to Perez. The long two, no good, and it's going to go out of bounds. Last touched, I believe, by the Arnett Wildcats. So Hobart going to get it back with 4:12 left to play here in the first quarter. Have an 8-4 lead as Hayes Porter brings it up court. He's on court with Ty Harmon, T-Sean Caleb, Noah Toller, and Blaine Shelburne as Harmon gives near side to Porter. Hayes, far wing to Toller. Toller back to the near wing to Caleb. Caleb, nice spin move, and underneath the pass goes to Blaine Shelburne, and he gets his first points of the ball game, and the Cats lead 10-4. So front court, Santa Ana works his way in the lane. The scoop, the no score, rebounded by Caleb, knocked to the floor, but Ty Harmon comes up with a loose ball quickly in the front court, and the pass, Shelburne couldn't come up with that one, as trying to get it underneath. Loose ball, Coleman is going to save it back in, and the Cats have it back. This time, T-Sean Caleb with it. T-Sean picked up by Santa Ana in the front court. 3:15 left here in the first. Porter wide open for three. Air ball on that one, and the tip is the nice hug by Blaine Shelburne, keeping the tip alive and off of the Wildcats. So Hobart going to have the ball back with 3:10 left in the first. So Ty to inbound underneath to Shelburne, and tried to deal back to Ty, who had not established position inside the field of play, if you will. So with 3:08 left to play here in the first quarter, Cats lead 10-4. Arnett has it as Sanchez brings it across the timeline. Sanchez be picked up by Noah Toller. Left wing goes to Coleman. Coleman at the free throw line. Now underneath Santa Ana, left wing turnaround, shot no good. Put back is good. And Santa Ana going to get his first points of the ball game and makes it a 10-6 lead for the Cats. Far side goes to Caleb. 2:38 left to play here in the first. Caleb picks up the dribble, goes to Harmon. Three-pointer on the wing, nothing but net. Ty Harmon now with 5 as the Cats lead by a score of 13-6. Sanchez crosses the timeline. 2:24 left to play here in the first quarter. Ethan Funkhauser and Eli Ellis set to check in as dead ball, and just like that, Blaine Shelburne and Ty Harmon going to step out for the Cats. Martin Sanchez checking into the game for Arnett as the inbounds comes to Hayes Porter. Hayes now on court with Ethan, Eli, T-Sean, and Noah, as that one's going to be stolen away back the other way. The layup is no good. The putback no good, but a foul going to be called, and back at the line shooting 2. As that foul on T-Sean Caleb is going to be his first personal, team foul number 5. So T-Sean as Nicholas Santana at the line shooting 2. And the first is good.
First shot is good.
So 13-7 the lead for the Cats. 2:05 left to play here in the opening quarter. Second free throw good. So Nicholas Santana goes 2 for 2 on that trip. Makes it a 13-8 lead for the Cats as Hayes Porter brings it to the front court. Hayes near side to Eli Ellis. Eli gives back to Noah Toller. Noah finds the lane, up and under, no good. The tip by Caleb, no good, and they get it back to Ethan Funkhauser now on the far side to Ellis. Ellis back to Toller. Toller on the wing. Ball's going to be tipped and stolen away. Back into the front court it goes. The layup and score for number 23, Martin Sanchez, and that's going to make it a 3-point ball game, 13-10, with 1:27 left to play here in the first quarter. Far wing goes Funkhauser. Funkhauser slows it down, near side to Toller. Toller goes to Porter, lays it up along the baseline, and good for 2 for Hayes Porter. As the Cats up by 5, 15-10. Using my phone for now, we'll be good. So in the front court they go underneath. The tie-up is going to be taken, and alternate possession will stay with the Wildcats with 53.9 left here in the first. Inbounds, comes all the way up top. Perez drives along the baseline, off the glass, no good. The rebound, Coleman. He's going to fire it up, got it in for two, and that's going to make it a three-point ball game, 15-12, as Coleman gets his first points of the ball game. Porter gives to Caleb. T-Shawn works in the lane, kicks near side to Ellis. Back to Hayes. Hayes on the wing to Noah Toller. Near side to Ethan. Slows it down near side to Porter. Hayes to Caleb. 10 seconds left here in the first. Cats on top by 3, 15-12, as Toller gives near side to Porter, or Ellis, that is. Gives back to Toller, back to Ellis at the buzzer, no good, and at the end of one, Cats have a lead, 15-12. We'll take a 60-second timeout and be back with your second quarter of action here on KTJS and Bearcats TV.
Behind every great success is a good game plan. That's why you can count on the Bank First team to help you with all your financial needs. Checking accounts, online banking, and debit cards. Or maybe you need a mortgage, auto, or home equity loan. We're large enough to provide the strength and services you need and small enough to provide the one-on-one personal service you deserve. And with locations around the state, no matter where the game is Friday night, there's a Bank First nearby. Let Bank First put together a winning game plan for you. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Friends, if you have a project you need help with, if it's got to do with any kind of welding or land clearing or pond work, you need Terry Heath at Cowboy Welding. Any and all kinds of welding. Plus, Terry can do land clearing, mesquite tree removal, pond work, whether it's repaired or replaced or built. Terry Heath has the experience and the know-how to do it and do it right. Call Terry Heath, 580-515-3149. Terry Heath, Cowboy Welding. Call him, 580-515-3149.
All right, we're back ready for the second quarter of action. Cats leading by a score of 15-12. The Arnett Wildcats led by Nicholas Santana with 4. 2 apiece from Lincoln Coleman, Baxter Brown, Martin Sanchez, and Perez. The Cats led in scoring. Ty Harmon with 5. 4 points coming from Hayes Porter. Also 2 apiece from Jackson Allison, T-Shawn Caleb, and Blaine Shelburne. So Santana has the ball in the front court for the Wildcats. Gives to Perez, stops at the free throw line. Gives the handoff to Miller. Miller just seeing his first action. Shot on the far side is no good. It's going to be saved on the far corner by Sanchez. Sanchez drives in the lane, kicks up top. Santana, he'll fire 3, got it. Just like that, tie ball game, 15 apiece, as Santana hits it and ties it up 15-15 with 7:20 left to play here in the first half. Hayes Porter, the handoff to Shelburne. Shelburne gave near side to Funkhauser. Now Harmon has it, working on Santana. Far wing to Porter. Porter drives near side. Ty Harmon for 3. Shot no good. The rebound is still loose on the floor. Nice hands there by Funkhauser, keeping the play alive. 6:52 left here in the first half. We're tied at 15. So Santana working against Harmon. Gives to Perez. Perez near side to Coleman. Lincoln Coleman out at the top of the key his first time tonight. As Santana drives, shot is a little hard off the glass. The putback is going to be good by Braden Miller. And that's going to make it a 17-15 lead for Arnett. Noah Toller, T-Shawn Caleb going to check back in as foul on the shot going to be called. Hayes Porter going to be at the line shooting 2 as that foul is going to be on Perez. His first personal, team foul number 1 here in the second, as Hayes Porter going to be at the line shooting 2. So Hayes Porter at the line shooting 2. First is good. 17-16. Cats down 1.
And number 11, Noah Toller.
So Funkhauser and Shelburne checking out of the game, as Hayes Porter has a chance to tie it at 17. And does. So both free throws good for the Cats. As full court pressure being applied, T-Sean Caleb comes up with a loose ball. Nice feed inside to Noah Toller. And Noah Toller gives the Cats a 2-point lead. 19-17. Santana bringing it back the other way. He's going to drive in the lane, floater up, no good, a little out of control. Rebounded by the Cats. Far side, T-Sean Caleb has it in the front court. Drives, caught that one tipped away and can't hang on to it as Arnett lost it on the far side. So the Cats going to have the ball on the near sideline with 5:51 left to play here in the first half. Cats on top by 2, 19-17. Inbounds pass comes to Noah Toller. Toller gives to Harmon. Ty picked up by Santana. Gives on the far wing to Porter. Hayes works toward the baseline, kicks back out top, and the pass is going to be tipped away by Arnett. And the Cats will have it on the far baseline with 5:36 left to play here in the first half. Cats still leading by 2, 19-17, as the inbounds comes to Noah Toller. Noah near side to Ty Harmon. Ty back to Porter. Blaine Shelburne going to check in at our next dead ball as T-Sean Caleb drives in the lane, picks it back up top to Porter. Porter, the step back 2 is good, and the Cats extend their lead to 4. So Hayes now with 8. As Perez brings it in the front court for Arnett. Looks underneath, Coleman off the glass and good for 2, and Lincoln Coleman got his second bucket of the ball game, so make it 21-19 as Ty Harmon has it in the front court. The handoff to T-Sean. Goes to the near side to Toller. Back in the corner to Hayes Porter. Hayes up top to Allison. He's working against Coleman. Jackson tries to give to Caleb along the baseline. Just led him a little too far, and they'll turn it back to Arnett with 4:42 left to play here in the first half. So Blaine Shelburne going to check into the game for the Cats. Full court pressure going to be applied as they inbound to Santana. And Caleb almost comes up with a steal. Santana avoids the contact in the front court, lays it up and in for 2, and ties it up at 21. So Caleb up top to Blaine. Back to T-Sean. He's going to drive, and a foul going to be called. Or they call the travel on that one, and that'll turn it back to the Wildcats as Eli Ellis checks back into the game for Hobart. So Perez going to bring it up court for Arnett. 21-21. Going to hand off to Sanchez. Far side, pass to nobody in particular, and the Cats will get it back with 4:12 left here in the first half. Still tied at 21. First round action of the Tri-County Invitational. So Hayes Porter crosses the timeline. 4:05 left to play here in the first half. Goes on the near corner to Harmon. Harmon tries to go to Porter. That one's going to be knocked away by Perez. The Cats have it back with 3:59 left to play here in the second quarter. So Hayes Porter to inbound in the corner to Eli Ellis. Eli Ellis, he's picked up by Brown. Gives it up top to Harmon. Ty working against Santana. Fake screen. Works off of it and lays it up with the left for 2. And the Cats lead by a score of 23-21 as Ty Harmon now with 7 points in the ball game. 3:35 left to play here in the second quarter as Perez goes far side to Santana. Santana working against Toller, gives up top to Coleman. Near side back to Perez. Perez, top of the key. This time goes to Brown. Brown to Coleman. Coleman picked up by Harmon. So Santana near side to Brown underneath, and Perez going to lay it up and in for 2. And we've got a tie ball game again at 23. So Eli Ellis with it in the front court. Takes it toward the baseline. Three-pointer by Toller on the far side is no good. Rebound comes away to Santana. Santana near side to Brown. Into the front court. Actually, that is Perez. As Perez kicks near side, that's Brown on the right wing. Brown picks up his dribble. Might have dragged that pivot foot a little bit. As Miller gives near side back to Brown. They reset the offense up top as Perez back near side to Brown. Gives to Santana. Santana into the corner as driving along the baseline. Nice handwork there by Ty Harmon, and he's going to get called for the foul. And Ty going to pick up his second personal as T-Shawn going to check into the game after the first free throw. So at the line shooting two is going to be Alberto Perez. His first trip to the line this afternoon. Tied at 23 as the first free throw is up and good. So he's got 5 points, makes it a 24-23 lead for Arnett. 2:23 left to play here in the first half. And the second is up and good as well. So in the front court, the Cats have the ball tied up, and alternating possessions going to give it back to Arnett, who now leads by a score of 25-23. So in the front court, Perez has it, gives it on the left wing to Santana. Up top, Brown, now near side, Perez. To Coleman, left wing to Brown. Back up top now, Miller. Miller drives on Ellis, looks underneath, and wow, how was that not a charge? They called the Bearcats out of bounds as Blaine Shelburne standing there waiting for the charge call. And yeah, not sure why that one didn't get called, but the Cats still going to be on defense, and Coleman has that swatted away. And then the putback is going to be up and in by Miller. So Miller makes it a 27-23 lead. As Noah Toller drives in the lane, shot up, and they're going to say that he stepped down before he got rid of it, so another turnover on the Cats, and a 4-point deficit with 1:28 left here in the first half.
Right, you're the screener. Lincoln, you're the reverse guy.
Coleman. Near side goes to Brown. Back to Santana. Santana out top of the wing. Back up top to Perez. Now Santana drives in the lane. Shot is up, no good. Coleman, the putback, and wow. Gonna bail that one out, but Blaine Shelburne got steamrolled and can't get a whistle, so the free throw is gonna be for Perez back at the line for the Wildcats, and
Second personal.
wow.
Second team foul.
So T-Shawn gonna pick up his second personal foul. The first 5 is good, 28-23 lead. Second free throw and out, and rebound gives away to Noah, tucked on the line on that one, as the Cats now trail by 3, 28-25. Ball almost tipped away and stolen by the Cats. As near side he goes to Perez. Perez back up top to Brown. Santana now to Coleman. Near side Perez, 20 seconds left to go here in the first half, and they are going to get the call this time as the Cats get the turnover. So Cats down 3, 28-25. 15 seconds left to play here in the first half. Hayes between the circles, has it on the near side. 17-footer, nothing but net. Cats down a point, 28-27. And at the buzzer, shot up no good. So the Cats, at the end of the first half, come back and trail by a single point, 28-27 to the Arnett Wildcats. We'll take a timeout and we'll be back with the second half of action. KTJS and Bearcats TV.
A lot has happened in the last year, but not according to your investment portfolio. It still thinks everything is exactly the same as the last time you had it looked over, which means it may be out of tune with any changes in your life. Fortunately, a free Edward Jones portfolio review can help make sure your investments are still balanced and in sync with your financial goals. To find out more, visit edwardjones.com or contact myself, Lonnie Olson, your Hobart investment representative at 411 South Main Street here in Hobart. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
When it comes to improving your quality of life after an injury or surgery, let our therapists at Elkview General Hospital help you. Our team provides both inpatient and outpatient services to maximize your recovery. You can count on Elkview Hospital's providers to deliver high-quality treatment with the latest techniques and state-of-the-art equipment. We're located just east of Elkview General Hospital in the North Hill Clinic building. Call them today at 726-2180.
Friends, for professional sales and service on your heating and cooling systems, call Justin Shelburne at 580-726-3338. Justin sells and services quality Carrier home comfort systems, and he works on all brands. Justin is friendly and professional, so if you need service work on a new unit, call Justin at 580-726-3338. That's Shelburne Heating and Air in Hobart.
Kiowa County Farm Bureau agents Greg Holt and Janie Jackson are your neighbors, living beside you, working for you and with you. Complete insurance coverage for the automobile, farm, home, life, and personal go-the-extra-mile service is just part of the package. Farm Bureau. Your Kiowa County agents in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View are Greg Holt and Janie Jackson. So for great service and great rates, see Greg or Janie at Kiowa County Farm Bureau offices in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View. Pastor Thomas Miller and the membership at First Baptist Church in Hobart are again proud to be Hobart Bearcat boosters this year. Now, our young men and women, well, they give great effort, and they are awfully good kids. Please feel welcome to visit with us at First Baptist Church. We'd love to have you in our worship service. We're proud to proclaim the gospel at First Baptist Church in Hobart. Come join us at First Baptist Church in Hobart, and go Bearcats!
It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Geiger Eye Care in Altus, Frederick, and Elgin are proud of our youth. For years, they've sponsored ball games in football and basketball. Now, friends, if you need an eye exam, call Geiger Eye Care. Mike and Sean, along with sons Bryce and Seth and daughter Maddie Rhodes, are professionals. They are very good at what they do. So good luck to our area sports teams. And attend all the games you can, friends. And remember, if you need an eye exam, there's just one place to call. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin. Friends, are you satisfied with your current bank? If you're thinking about trying a new bank, let me suggest Great Plains Bank in Hobart. Now, if you need a loan, and it's a doable deal, well, doggone it, let's get it done. See Keith Gray, Eric Morgret, or Heston Brown, all good guys that would love to visit with you and help you if they can. The staff is all professional, good folks, anxious to serve you in any way. Savings and checking accounts, CDs, whatever your banking need, we're here to help. So come to Hobart and Great Plains Bank, your kind of bank, and a member FDIC. Steve Miller at Grinnell's Pharmacy encourages everyone to shop at home when you can and support your local merchants. Steve thanks you all for many years of loyalty. Use our drive-through window. Get your prescriptions filled at Grinnell's Pharmacy. And we have greeting cards, gift ideas, candy, and a lot more at Grinnell's Pharmacy in Hobart, Oklahoma.
Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came.
Hey, cattle producers, did you know there's a brand new sheriff in town? A cattle feed sheriff, that is. JB's Feed Service is ready to provide you with custom blended feeds for your cattle. Whether you need creep feed, starter rations, shipping rations, grower, or finishing rations, JB's Feed Service is the place to go. formerly owned by Barnes Feed Service. Rod and Joe Bob Wald have purchased the business from George, and they look forward to serving all of George's great customers. JB's will have the same great products and same great service, just a brand new name. Call Joe Bob or our manager, Keith Richardson, today for your cattle feed needs. JB's Feed Service, just east of Hobart on the Ozark Trail, then south on North County Road 2220. JB's Feed Service, 580-682-9300. That's 682-9300.
If you need a plumber or a service technician, you need to call Jeff Hohenschel at Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Now, Jeff does all types of plumbing work, minor to major, plus service work and installation of heating and cooling systems. Jeff works on heat pumps and refrigeration systems. Whatever your problem, if you need service or a new system, call Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Give him a call at 347-2857, 347-2857. Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air, supporting area students.
Friends, are you happy with your current insurance provider? Or maybe you need to check with another agent to see if you're getting the best bang for your buck. See Josh Wald, your Farmers Insurance agent in Hobart. Auto, life, homeowners, and so much more, whatever you need. And Farmers is an established and trusted insurance company. Josh Wald will go the extra mile. He'll find you the best possible deal. The Wald Agency. Josh Wald Insurance, LLC. Phone 726-3077, 901 South Main in Hobart. Dr. J and Janet Kruska at Kruska's Dental Office in Hobart are proud to again be Bearcat boosters. Friends, attend all the games you can this school year and support these fine young men and women. And listen, if you need a dentist, Jay is one of the doggone best. Whatever your specific need, he'll take care of you. So again, good luck to our fine student athletes from Dr. J and Janet Kruska, Hobart Bearcat proud boosters.
Listen, friends, when you need tires, you need to come to Hobart and Parts Plus. Several quality brands to choose from, all at low, low prices. Get your oil changed at Parts Plus. All kinds of auto repair. Get it done right the very first time. You'll find a complete line of auto parts and parts for tractors and trucks and so much more. And they have large storage units at Parts Plus. The selection, the service, and always low prices and great service. Friendly folks to deal with at Parts Plus. South Hobart, Highway 9. Come see us at Parts Plus.
In your time of grief, you can count on Larry and Kimberly Eshetai at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma, with locations in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They will take care of absolutely everything. Hey, they're professionals, caring, compassionate. Larry and Kimberly Eshetai and staff at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma. They're there when you need them. Scott Northrup, CPA in Hobart, is once again a proud Bearcat booster, wishing our fine student athletes the best of luck. Now, we appreciate your efforts. And by the way, Scott, just so you know, was All-State in '48. He's one smart son of a gun, too. He doesn't need a bunch of computers and calculators. He does all his deciphering right there in his head, and he never makes a mistake. Hardly ever. Go Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. From Scott Northrup and staff, certified public accountant in Hobart. Dr. Brett and Cynthia Hancock are...
All right, we are back starting the second half of action. Cats down a point as the Bearcats will have the ball to start here in the second half. Led in scoring Hayes Porter with 12. 7 points from Ty Harmon and 2 points apiece coming from Noah Toller, Blaine Shelburne, T-Shawn Caleb, and Jackson Allison. Hayes drives along the baseline, gives to Jackson. Now near side to Noah Toller. Noah goes underneath. Nice look to Jackson Allison. The hoop and the harm. The Cats take the lead back, 29-28. And the foul is going to be on number 20. That is going to be Baxter Brown. His first personal and team foul number 1 here in the third quarter. And they stepped in, so Cats going to get the second shot over. So late violation, and Braden Miller going to check into the game. So the Cats get a second opportunity at the free throw with Jackson at the line. Cats up a point, 29-28. And the second opportunity doesn't fall either, as Perez going to bring it up court for Arnett. Perez between the circles, goes near side to Brown. Brown back up top to Miller on the far side. Now up top to Santana. Santana drives, kicks back near side to Miller in the lane. Kicks far wing. Now driving is Perez. Got steps in the lane, fires up and in for two. So Perez with the two there as the Cats now down a point, 30-29. Change that up as Ty Harmon drains a three real quick for the Cats, who take a 32-30 lead. So Santana in the front court. He'll be picked up by Noah Toller. Now near side, Santana working against Noah with the push off, and the offensive foul going to be called. And they called the foul on Braden Miller, his first personal team foul number 2. So the Cats have the ball back, leading by 2. 6.5 left to play here in the third as Hayes Porter, the Euro step back, no good, but a foul called, and Jackson Allison going to be back at the line shooting 2, as that foul is going to be on number 25, Braden Miller. Picks up his second foul. Team foul number 3, as Jackson Allison back at the line shooting 2.
Run regular. Baxter, you're the inbounder.
So the first by Jackson, strong off the back iron as he readies for the second. Cats up 2, 6:24 left to play here in the third quarter.
Get wide. Block out first.
Second is up and in. So Jackson makes 1 of 2. Cats lead by 3, 33-30. As up top, Brown hands off to Santana. Drives to the baseline, stops, pops, shot no good. Rebound is going to be taken by Harmon. And Ty Harmon brings it near side to Hayes Porter. Hayes stops, pops, off the front rim, and the tip is going to be in the hands of Harmon. He'll fire the 3. That's no good. And the rebound this time going to be out of bounds. They're going to say last touched by Arnett. So Hobart going to have it back. Nice hustle again by who else? Blaine Shelburne making the play happen as Ty Harmon set to inbound. 5:55 left here in the third. Cats by 3, 33-30. Inbounds comes to Shelburne, working against Coleman. Looks underneath in the lane to Allison. Jackson, the spin move, back to Shelburne. Blaine, now to Harmon, near side to Porter. Hayes picked up by Perez. Sees an opening toward the lane. All kinds of contact on the body, no foul called. With 5:38 left to play here in the third quarter, Cats have the ball back under their own basket. Cats by 3, 33-30. Ty inbounds up top to Allison. Jackson picked up by Brown. Jackson the handoff to Harmon. Ty. Santana giving him some room. As left wing it goes to Shelburne. Blaine up top to Porter. Now Allison on the left side. Ty Harmon on the left wing. Steps back behind the three-point line. Slows it back down with 5:12 left to play here in the third. Ty gonna drive, fires the 18-footer, good for 2, and Ty has found his range here in the second half. Cats lead by 5, 35-30. T-Shawn Caleb gonna check in at the next dead ball for the Cats. Goes the near side, Santana working against Noah Toller. Up top to Brown, far side Perez. Perez working against Porter. In the lane, near side Brown. Brown drives. Shot is up and good, and the foul. As that foul is going to be on Blaine Shelburne. Going to be his second personal, team foul number 1 here in the third quarter. So T-Shawn going to check back into the game for Jacks. With 4:43 left to play here in the third quarter. 35-32. The free throw is no good. Rebound comes away to T-Shawn. So Caleb with the ball in the front court for the Cats. Slows it back down to Porter. Hayes near side to Noah. Noah picks up his dribble to the near side Porter. Hayes working against Miller, gives on the far corner to Shelburne. Now Caleb up top to Harmon. Ty working against Santana. Gets space, fires, and hits. Ty Harmon, he had 7 at half. He's got 7 halfway through the third quarter. Now leading the way for the Cats with 14. As Perez has it in the front court. 5-point lead, 37-32. Brown up top to Miller. Miller on the near side to Perez. Back up top, Santana. Santana works through the screen. The give to Miller in the lane, fires up and good for 2. And that's going to make it 37-34 as Braden Miller gets another bucket for Arnett. Noah Toller drives in the lane up top to Harmon. T-Shawn, he's going to fire the 15-footer. A little short on that one. And the rebound comes away to Miller, and T-Shawn affects that pass in the front court as Jackson Allison. Oh, look at you, taking away my logo and all that. So Jackson into the game as Blaine Shelburne going to take a breather. And Baxter Brown going to inbound for Arnett. Back to Brown, far side Perez. Brown top of the key. Goes underneath, ball stolen away by T-Shawn, and the Cats have it back. Ty Harmon, wrong foots Perez, gets in the lane, fires up, shot partially blocked, and the tip is going to be controlled. They're going to say last touch by the Cats before it goes out of bounds, and Arnett, we're going to have it back down by 3, 37-34. Into the front court, Perez goes to the near side, into the corner to Coleman. Coleman to Brown. Now near side to Santana, loses his footing. The loose ball ends up in the hands of Toller, and quickly ahead to Porter. Hayes to Caleb. Caleb finds the lane to the rack, can't get it to fall, and the rebound comes to Perez for Arnett. Perez, the feed down low, does not fall. Coleman the putback, and that does make it a 1-point ball game. 37-36. Cats by a point as Hayes Porter has it in the front court. That ball tipped and stolen away. Perez back the other way, lays it up and in for 2 and gives the lead back to Arnett, 38-37. So Ty Harmon has it out near half court. Just under 2 minutes left here in the third quarter, I should say. Jackson Allison now working against Brown. Takes him in the lane, turnaround jumper, good for 2 and a foul. As Jackson Allison going to be at the line for the old-fashioned 3-point play. Cats up by 1, chance to make it 2. As that foul is going to be on number 20, Baxter Brown, second personal, team foul number 4.
At the line to shoot, Jackson Allison.
So timeout going to be taken by the Arnett Wildcats. Minute 47 left to play here in the third quarter. Be back right after this.
Dr. Brent and Cynthia Hancock are once again proud to be Hobart Bearcat and Oklahoma State Cowboys supporters. Proud to sponsor games on the radio. Friends, when you need a vet, you bet. Dr. Brent is as good as there is anywhere. Pets or large animals. Dr. Hancock takes care of your animals, and he does it right. So go Bearcats and Cowboys. Listen, friend, like we said, attend all the games you can. Southwest Vet Clinic in Hobart. And Dr. Brent and Cynthia Hancock remind you there's room for 2 schools in Oklahoma. OSU and Sunday school.
Getting ready for your next big paint party? Or even just freshening up an accent wall? Valspar pours the right mix into every can. That way you're guaranteed the right finish every time. Valspar has been helping people connect to the power of color for over 200 years. And on top of that, you'll always get Valspar paint at the right price too. So next time you're in the market for the right stuff in the right can, the right color, and the right finish, pick up a can of Valspar paint at the right place. T.H. Rogers Lumber Company in Hobart.
All right, we're back, and you saw that. Jackson Allison with the free throw. So the Cats take a 2-point lead, 40-38, as a push foul going to be called on T-Shawn. That's going to be his third personal. So
team foul.
Arnett has it under their own basket with 1:38.
Keyshawn Taylor.
As Brown inbounds up top to Perez. Perez drives in the lane, got up in the air, and wow. Wow, Eli Ellis going to get the foul called. As not sure how many steps Perez got before getting the foul called, but numerous as he goes to the line shooting two. First is good. 40-39, Cats by 1 with 1:34 left here in the third quarter. Perez shoots the second, and good. As Hayes Porter going to check back into the game for the Cats. So Sanchez checking into the game for Arnett as Ty Harmon gives it to Hayes Porter. Tied at 40, 90 seconds remaining here in the third. Ty Harmon, three-pointer far side, says, tight no more. Actually, that was Blade Shelburne. Sorry about that. As in the front court, near side goes to Miller, drives in the lane, shot no good, and wow. Cats getting all the whistles, but not the right way. Wow. So Jackson going to pick up his second personal foul, and Miller at the line. I tell you, the free throw line is what has been keeping the Arnett Wildcats in this ball game, as they have had numerous opportunities at the charity stripe. Cats with 6 free throws in the ball game. Arnett with 10, 12, 14, 15 in the ball game. Make that 16 as the second's no good. Rebounded by Shelburne. So Ty Harmon with the ball in the front court. Near side goes to Shelburne. Nice look inside. Ty Harmon's jumper is no good, and the rebound pulled down by Coleman. 2-point lead for the Cats, 43-41. Sanchez with the ball front court, near side to Miller. Back to Santana, spots, fires three off the front iron, and the rebound comes to Shelburne, I should say, as Hayes Porter now with 25 seconds left in the third. Near side to Noah Toller, and that one was tipped.
Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Arnett basketball.
20.7 left to play here in the third quarter. Still 2-point lead for the Cats, 43-41. As Santana brings it in the front court for Arnett. Gives to Sanchez. Back to Santana. Gives in the corner, back to Sanchez. Three is going to be launched, no good, and as time expires at the end of 3, Cats by 2, 43-41. We'll take a 60-second timeout, be back with your fourth quarter of action on KTJS and Bearcats TV.
Since 1977, Ford trucks have been the #1 seller on the road, offering the latest technology, jaw-dropping capability, leading the way for 40 years. See Tom or David and get your best deal. Check out our pre-owned inventory. And our service department, well, we'll take care of all your service needs. Friends, you need to come to Cordell, Oklahoma and Wheeler Ford.
Hi, my name is Bailey Pence. I'm a proud graduate of Altus High School. When deciding where I would go to college, Western Oklahoma State College was at the top of my list. Going to Western was the best financial decision for me. At Western, I will get the opportunity to obtain my associate's degree while also competing on the shooting team. With over 20 degree programs and schedules that fit your needs, there is an option for everyone. Call 580-471-2000 or visit wosc.edu to get started today. Make Western your smart start.
Friends, did you know Hobart Farm and Garden has become one of the largest Browning firearms dealers in southwest Oklahoma and North Texas? In addition,
all right, we're back. Fourth quarter underway as the Cats by 2, 43-41. Far side, they look down low to Coleman. Coleman trying to work on Harmon. backs him down, now gives to Santana, working against Noah Toller, brought in defensively to work on him. And the shot no good, and rebound comes away to Blaine Shelburne as the Cats lead 43-41. Near side, Blaine in the lane to Toller. Gives underneath, and the shot blocked from behind as the loose ball ends up with Santana in the front court. Perez back to Brown. To Miller. Gives to Perez, drives up, lays it off the glass, and good for two. And ties the game at 43. Toller, far wing to Blaine Shelburne. Drains the three-pointer, and a timeout going to be taken by the Arnett Wildcats. Timeout on the court. We'll take a timeout with them. 6:58 to play. Cats by 2, 45-43. We'll be right back after this on KTJS and Bearcats TV.
Did you know Hobart Farm and Garden has become one of the largest Browning firearms dealers in southwest Oklahoma and north Texas? In addition to firearms, we have Browning outerwear. We've got safes, case knives. Hey, do you need hardware? We offer quality Pittsburgh paint and all the painting supplies you'll ever need. We also have plumbing supplies, Twisted X shoes and boots, yard and garden tools, Aero-equipped cattle handling equipment. We've got quality high-pro livestock feed, bulk and sack. Hey, listen, if we don't have it, you probably don't need it. If you do, we'll order it. We sell all our products at the lowest possible price. We want your business. We'll work hard for your business. We're open Monday through Friday 8 to 5, Saturdays till noon. So come see us, and thank you so much for your business. Hobart Farm and Garden, South Hobart Highway 9. The Wall family. We're here to serve.
All right, we're back. A three-point lead again for the Cats, 46-43 as the pass down low to Miller. He couldn't handle that, so the Cats going to have the ball back with 6:40 left to play, and still that three-point lead, 46-43. Ty Harmon works through the screen, gives to Shelburne in the corner now to Porter. Left wing three-pointer, Hayes Porter, and he's got 15 now for the Cats, who now lead by 6, 49-43. Near side, into the corner to Miller. Miller swings to Brown. Three-pointer near side, Santana steps back, no good, and nice D again, flashing in front of him as Noah Toller back the other way, off the glass, not going to get the shot to fall, but Noah will be at the line shooting a pair. So that foul on Miller is going to be his third personal, team foul number 1, as Noah Toller at the line shooting 2. So Noah first rattles out, no good, is checking back into the game, going to be Sanchez. So Sanchez back into the game as the second by Toller is no good, rebounded by Santana. 5:50 left to play here in the ball game as Santana, front court, gets it on the far side now, baseline to Coleman. And then the ball tipped and stolen away again. Quick hands by the Cats paying dividends. Ty Harmon with the ball in the front court, picked up by Santana, leading by 6. Blaine Shelburne near side, working against Coleman. Pass to the cutting Porter, slows it back down. He's working against Perez. Porter near side to Harmon. Ty, nice feed to Blaine Shelburne, and no foul going to be called, and the loose ball comes away to Arnett as Sanchez has it in the front court, far side to Perez. Perez works to the screen, a little push off, and Harmon almost comes up with a loose ball. Back to Perez. Perez, far side to Brown. Perez jump pass down on the baseline to Santana, stepped on the end line, and that's going to give it back to the Cats against the defensive pressure. Led to the turnover, and the Cats have it back up 6. 4:43 left to play here in the ball game as Tyshawn Caleb checking back into the game for the Bearcats. So a timeout going to be taken by the Cats. Turnover almost occurred, so we'll take a timeout instead as well. Be right back after this. KTJS and Bearcats TV.
Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. See Dr. J.J. Wald or Dr. Amy Straub. Wald Eye Care now has offices in Hope on Main Street across from the post office. Out of the offices west of Alberti. 5 Monday through the Hobart, 8 to 5 Tuesday through Friday. We offer Ray-Ban, Oakley, Michael Kors, and Dolce & Gabbana. Wald and Straub are outstanding. See better and feel better. Come to Wald Eye Care, Hobart, and Allen.
We are seeing cattle bring top prices right here at home. We're competitive with Oklahoma City. We have proven on several occasions with the trust of local, bigger cattle producers, top prices, less work, travel time, and greater returns on their cattle right here at home. We have great working relationships with private independent buyers to guarantee you top prices for your cattle. Let us prove to you that we can make you more money at Hobart Stockyards. We have the cleanest and best facilities to handle your cattle. Fresh water and quality hay out at all times. We do not receive chronically sick, injured, or trader cattle. We only sell the best at Hobart Stockyards. And remember that Jesus is Lord.
Call Ken Russ today, 726-3306. That's 726-3306.
All right, we are back. 4.5 left to play. Cats on top by 6, 49-43. Ty Harmon up top to Allison. Now Ty Harmon on the near side. He's picked up by Sanchez, gives to Porter. Hayes slows it back near side. Hayes works the screen from Jackson. He's switched off by Brown. Tries to go far side. A reach foul going to be called. I believe that's going to be on Sanchez. And that's going to be his first personal, team foul number 2.
Second personal, second team foul.
So that is his second personal. As Toller inbounds to Harmon, near side to Porter. Hayes working against Perez. Gives the hand near side to Caleb. Caleb picks up the dribble, back up top to Harmon. Near side T-Shawn, back to Harmon. Harmon back to Porter. Nice look in the lane to Jackson and didn't take it. As then a reach foul going to be called. A holding. As that is going to be on Baxter Brown. Third personal, team foul number 3. So a full timeout going to be taken by the Arnett Wildcats. Your Hobart Bearcats leading by 6, 49-43. Back after this.
How long since you've been to a Sonny's Express? Well, it's time to visit a Sonny's today. Now, there's 3 in Hobart, 1 in Roosevelt, and 1 in Granite. At Sonny's on South Broadway in Hobart, they've got delicious Subway products, plus fried chicken, chicken strips, gizzards, livers, and a whole lot more. Hunt Brothers Pizza is at the Sonny's next to Clink's and in Granite. Great food and service always at a Sonny's Express. There's 3 in Hobart, 1 in Granite, and 1 in Roosevelt. So we'll see you at a Sonny's Express soon.
Hey everybody, Ken Russ here at Hobart Stockyards. We're working hard to gain your trust to market your cattle. Folks, we are seeing cattle bring top prices right here at home. We're competitive with Oklahoma City. We have proven on several occasions with the trust of local, bigger cattle producers, top prices, less work, travel time, and greater returns on their cattle right here at home. We have great working relationships with private independent buyers to guarantee you top prices for your cattle. Let us prove to you that we can make you more money at Hobart Stockyards. We have the cleanest and best facilities to handle your cattle. Fresh water and quality hay out at all times. We do not receive chronically sick, injured, or trader cattle. We only sell the best at Hobart Stockyards. And remember that Jesus is Lord.
Call Ken Russ today, 726-3306. That's 726-3306.
All right, we're back. 3:34 left to play. Cats on top by 6, 49-43. Noah Toller going to inbound right in front of us. Sanchez in his face. Inbounds, tries to go to Caleb, who just got absolutely tackled in front of us. No whistle blown, as in the lane, the scoop and the score by Baxter Brown is going to make it a 4-point ball game, 49-45. So T-Shawn, top of the key, gives back to Porter, as they're going to allow them to have all kinds of contact, as T-Shawn then gets happy feet near side and the turnover with 3:09 left to play. As Jackson Allison checks back into the game for Noah Toller. So Sanchez to inbound for Arnett. Santana now with the ball. 3:05 left to play. Cats by 4, 49-45. Brown on the far side tries to go to Perez on the far side. And you know, those nice long arms of T-Shawn Caleb can frustrate a lot of folks. That one goes off the hands of Perez and out of bounds. As the inbounds comes to Porter. Back to Caleb. T-Shawn in the front court to Shelburne. To Hayes Porter. So Hayes kicks on the far side, now back to Harmon. T-Shawn is going to get a reach foul called, I believe, as that's going to be on Brown. That's going to be his 4th personal. And that's also going to be team foul number 4 with 2 minutes and 37 seconds left to play.
Don't let your man catch the ball.
So T-Shawn to inbound. And that one is going to be thrown away as Perez back the other way. Shot blocked by Ty Harmon as Porter in the front court takes it all the way to the rack, and Hayes Porter extends the lead back to 6 as Hayes gets his 17th point. So Santana, far side to Brown, in the corner to Perez, down low to Brown, back to the three-point line, shot no good. Jackson Allison comes away with the carom, gives to T-Shawn Caleb. T-Shawn back to Hayes as Porter in the front court. Hayes has it on the left wing, kicks back near side to Ty Harmon. Ty back to Porter. Porter kicks near side to Shelburne as the Cats running a little clock with 1:44 left to play. Ty Harmon working against Santana. Back near side to Hayes Porter. Now Harmon. Ty out near half court. Goes near side to Porter. Now back to Harmon. To Hayes Porter, and the reach foul going to be called on number 30, Alberto Perez, sorry about that. As Hayes Porter going to be at the line shooting 2.
Second personal, 15 foul.
So Hayes at the line shooting 2.
3, Hayes Porter.
So the first by Hayes, in and out.
Checking in, number 15, Lincoln Coleman.
So 1:18 left to play. Do you have 52 also? That's what I had. 51 is where we're at. 51-45. Both of those free throws were missed as in the lane the shot is up no good, but shooting 2 is going to be Santana as Jackson Allison going to pick up his 3rd. First team foul on the Cats here in the 4th quarter as Santana shoots 2.
Nicholas Santana.
So the first from Santana is good. 51-46 the lead for the Cats. 1:09 left to play as Santana ready to shoot the second. And that one's good as well. And a timeout going to be taken by Coach Drew Miller and the Arnett Wildcats. 1:08 left to play. Cats by 4, 51-47. We'll be back right after this on KTJS and Bearcats TV.
At Interbank in Hobart, we love the opportunity to serve you with all your banking needs. Now, if you need a loan, you need to come see Dustin Welch or Stephanie Peck. Let's talk it over. We're here to help. We offer a variety of accounts like checking accounts, savings accounts, CDs, safe deposit boxes, and more. We're proud to support the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Cats. We want to be your bank. We're Interbank in Hobart. business. Member FDIC. Cattle producers, did you know there's a brand new sheriff? A cattle feed sheriff, that is. JB's the brand new name. Call Joe Bob or our manager, Keith Richardson, today for your cattle feed needs. JB's Feed Service, just east of Hobart on the Ozark Trail, then south on North County Road 2220. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, Saturdays by appointment. JB's Feed Service, 580-682-9300. That's 682-9300.
All right, we are back, and the football pass to Noah Toller, who lays it up and in, and the Cats lead 53-46 as near side Perez drives in the lane. The handoff to Bailey, to Sanchez, as underneath shot no good, rebounded by Shelburne, and the Cats have it back as Ty Harmon is going to get the push foul called on Baxter Brown. That's going to be number 5 on Baxter, and he will foul out with 6 points and 42.6 left to play here in the fourth quarter. So like I said, that's going to send Ty Harmon to the line shooting a pair. Cats up 53-46. Do you have 46 or 47?
47.
Okay. So both free throws missed. As the Cats, with 35 seconds, he missed it, right? He missed the second one, right? Both of them. So far side, driving the baseline, Sanchez takes it underneath and got an easy lay-in and makes it a 4-point ball game. 53-49. 60-second timeout taken by the Wildcats. We'll be right back after this.
If you need a plumber or a service technician, you need to call Jeff Hohenschel at Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Now, Jeff does all types of plumbing work, minor to major, plus service work and installation of heating and cooling systems. Jeff works on heat pumps and refrigeration systems. Whatever your problem, if you need service or a new system, call Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Give him a call at 347-2857, 347-2857. Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air, supporting area students.
Friends, are you happy with your current insurance provider? Or maybe you need to check with another agent to see if you're getting the best bang for your buck. See Josh Wald, your Farmers Insurance agent in Hobart. Auto, life, homeowners, and so much more, whatever you need. And Farmers is an established and trusted insurance company. Josh Wald will go the extra mile. He'll find you the best possible deal. The Wald Agency. Josh Wald Insurance, LLC. Phone 726-3077, 901 South Main in Hobart. Friends, are you satisfied with your current insurance provider? If you're looking to make a change, see Justin Krieger, your AFR, American Farmers and Ranchers agent in Hobart, serving Kiowa and Washita counties. Now, Justin has home and auto insurance and much, much more. He's an agent for Great American Crop Insurance. Sign up for Wheat Multi-Peril Insurance, LRP, Livestock Risk Protection, which has new higher subsidy levels. Justin Krieger would love to be your insurance agent. See Denise or Justin or Wendy. All three of them are at Justin Krieger Insurance, 322 South Washington in Hobart, an agent for 25 years.
As we are back in another football pass, length of the court. The shot not going to be made, but the Cats come away with the rebound as Noah Toller has it on the wing. Back up top to Hayes Porter, who's going to get fouled, as that foul is going to be on Alberto Perez, his third personal. So that's going to send Hayes Porter to the line shooting 2, and he is 2 for 4. Made his first 2, missed his last 2. And there we go. That's the first free throw made by the Bearcats here in the fourth quarter. Now leading by 5, 54-49, as Porter shoots the second and sinks it. So 55-49 as Perez near side Santana fires 3 short, rebounded by Caleb, and near side it goes to Hayes Porter. And the Cats move into the championship bracket. Do you have one of the brackets for the, yeah. As the Cats pick up a 55-49 lead over Arnett. So the Cats move on, and we'll play tomorrow afternoon, and we will line up the schedule. There we go. Taking a look here as the Bearcats pick up that victory. We'll take on Leedy tomorrow evening at 7:20. Of course, we still got one more game left here on the Hobart schedule as the Lady Cats taking on the Hollis Lady Tigers. And then you can switch on over to 97.7 as Michael Barnes will be on the call of Mangum and Hollis. That will be our nightcap tonight. So we've got about 10 minutes. We'll be back. Game number 2 coming up for the Cats and the Tigers. Actually, game number 3 for them this season coming up. KTJS and Bearcats TV.
Dr. J and Janet Kruska at Kruska's Dental Office in Hobart are proud to again be Bearcat boosters. Friends, attend all the games you can this school year and support these fine young men and women. And listen, if you need a dentist, Jay is one of the doggone best. Whatever your specific need, he'll take care of you. So again, good luck to our fine student athletes from Dr. J and Janet Kruska, Hobart Bearcat proud boosters. Matt Norman at Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart wishes the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Cats good luck this school year. Just work hard and be the best you can be. Matt offers a full line of cleaning supplies, mops, brooms. Matt has it all, and he is once again a proud Bearcat booster. Matt Norman, Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart, a super proud Bearcat booster.
Listen, friends, when you need tires, you need to come to Hobart and Parts Plus. Several quality brands to choose from, all at low, low prices. Get your oil changed at Parts Plus. All kinds of auto repair. Get it done right the very first time. You'll find a complete line of auto parts and parts for tractors and trucks and so much more. And they have large storage units at Parts Plus. The selection, the service, and always low prices and great service. Friendly folks to deal with at Parts Plus. South Hobart, Highway 9. Come see us at Parts Plus.
In your time of grief, you can count on Larry and Kimberly Eshetai at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma, with locations in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They will take care of absolutely everything. Hey, they're professionals, caring, compassionate. Larry and Kimberly Eshetai and staff at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma. They're there when you need them. Scott Northrup, CPA in Hobart, is once again a proud Bearcat booster, wishing our fine student athletes the best of luck. Now, we appreciate your efforts. And by the way, Scott, just so you know, was All-State in '48. He's one smart son of a gun, too. He doesn't need a bunch of computers and calculators. He does all his deciphering right there in his head, and he never makes a mistake. Hardly ever. Go Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. From Scott Northrup and staff, certified public accountant in Hobart.
Friends, for professional sales and service on your heating and cooling systems, call Justin Shelburne at 580-726-3338. Justin sells and services quality Carrier home comfort systems, and he works on all brands. Justin is friendly and professional, so if you need service work on a new unit, call Justin at 580-726-3338. That's Shelburne Heating and Air in Hobart.
For 110 years, Stride Bank has helped agriculture communities expand their operations. Today, you can find your financial stride at our new loan production office in Hobart, Oklahoma. Offering real estate lending, operating lines, livestock and machinery lending, we work hard to help you grow your farm and keep it for generations to come. Learn more about our products and services at www.stridebank.com or stop by our office at 317 South Main Street, Hobart, Oklahoma, to visit with me, Tanner Heath, Stride Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Friends, how long since you've been to a Sonny's Express? Well, it's time to visit a Sonny's today. Now, there's 3 in Hobart, 1 in Roosevelt, and 1 in Granite. At Sonny's on South Broadway in Hobart, they've got delicious Subway products, plus fried chicken, chicken strips, gizzards, livers, and a whole lot more. Hunt Brothers Pizza is at the Sonny's next to Clink's and in Granite. Great food and service always at a Sonny's Express. There's 3 in Hobart, 1 in Granite, and 1 in Roosevelt. So we'll see you at a Sonny's Express soon. Dr. Brent and Cynthia Hancock are once again proud to be Hobart Bearcat and Oklahoma State Cowboy supporters. Proud to sponsor games on the radio. Friends, when you need a vet, you bet. Dr. Brent is as good as there is anywhere. Pets or large animals. Dr. Hancock takes care of your animals, and he does it right. So go Bearcats and Cowboys. Listen, friend, like we said, attend all the games you can. Southwest Vet Clinic in Hobart. And Dr. Brent and Cynthia Hancock remind you there's room for 2 schools in Oklahoma. OSU and Sunday school.
Getting ready for your next big paint party or even just freshening up an accent wall? That's the right mix guaranteed the right finish every time. Valspar has been helping people connect to the power of color for over 200 years. And on top of that, you always get Valspar paint at the right price too. So next time you're in the market for the right stuff in the right can, the right color, and the right finish, T.H. Rogers Lumber Company in Hobart.
Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. See Dr. J.J. Wald or Dr. Amy Straub. Wald Eye Care now has offices in Hobart and Altus. In Hobart on Main Street, across from the post office. In Altus, offices at 112 West Valverde. Altus hours 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday. Hobart 8 to 5 Tuesday through Friday. We offer Ray-Ban, Oakley, Michael Kors, and Gold Chain Gabbana. Dr. Wald and Dr. Straub are outstanding. See better and feel better. Come to Wald Eye Care, Hobart, and Altus. Since 1977, Ford trucks have been the #1 seller on the road, offering the latest technology, jaw-dropping capability, leading the way for 40 years. See Tom or David and get your best deal. Check out our pre-owned inventory. And our service department, well, we'll take care of all your service needs. Friends, you need to come to Cordell, Oklahoma, and Wheeler Ford.
Hi, my name is Bailey Pence. I'm a proud graduate of Altus High School. When deciding where I would go to college, Western Oklahoma State College was at the top of my list. Going to Western was the best financial decision for me. At Western, I will get the opportunity to obtain my associate's degree while also competing on the shooting team. With over 20 degree programs and schedules that fit your needs, there is an option for everyone. Call 580-471-2000 or visit wosc.edu to get started today. Make Western your smart start.
Western Technology Center provides Western Oklahoma with an affordable education option. All 23 full-time programs provide industry-certified training. Students receive hands-on training experience and job placement assistance. For more information, call 580-562-3181 or visit WTC online at westtech.edu.
Handing out food and drinks from an ice cream truck is off limits for marijuana businesses in Ohio, according to state regulators. So is an online promotion saying, "Can you take me higher?" Ohio's Division of Cannabis Control has proposed fines totaling $212,000 against 5 businesses for violating the state's advertising rules for marijuana sellers. Most of the fines involved promotions this summer ahead of the August 6th beginning of recreational marijuana sales in the state. Some of the violations involved using signs that were too large or not approved by the state. The largest proposed fine, $150,000, was issued to Greenleaf Apothecaries, which operates dispensaries in Akron, Canton, Cleveland, Columbus, and Wickliffe. State regulators said the violations were related to giving out food and beverages from an ice cream truck, advertising free ice cream on social media, and using a sign that was not attached to the dispensary. Greenleaf Apothecary said in a statement that it takes the rules seriously and hopes to reach a resolution with the state.
People are talking about Western Traditions, the new and exciting store on the west side of the square in Mancomb. Western Traditions is proud to feature truly unique Western furniture and accessories, including many one-of-a-kind pieces, amazing sofas, recliners, end tables, lamps with Western shades. Check them out on Facebook, or better yet, visit Western Traditions in Mancomb soon.
Friends, when you need an attorney, you can count on Bill Blue in Hobart, Oklahoma. Bill's office is at 311 South Main Street in the office of Scott Northrup CPA. Bill provides exceptional guidance with wills and trusts, powers of attorney, business planning, and special needs trusts. Give Bill a call, 580-682-1930, and Bill is a proud supporter of the Hobart Bearcats. Good luck, Bearcats, from Bill Blue, attorney at law in Hobart. Barbara and Larry Stewart at Barbara's House of Beauty in Hobart are again proud to be Bearcat boosters. Friends, attend all the games you can and support the doggone Bearcats and Lady Bearcats and all their activities. And when you want your hair cut, colored, styled, Barbara is really good. She's the best at doing hair. Whatever you want done, Barbara's House of Beauty is the place to go. Again, good luck, Bearcats, from Larry and Barbara Stewart. Barbara's House of Beauty on South Broadway in Hobart. Phone 580-726-3532.
Friends, did you know the Bigger Burger in Hobart has been in business since March 15th, 1954? Wow. Congratulations to the Hobson family. And, of course, we're still here with a great January special. Get 2 of those delicious steak sandwiches for $9.99. That's a savings of $3. Come get yours today. Great food, great service, and a proven history from the one and only Bigger Burger. Call your order in 726-5300. Here for 70-plus years and still going strong, the Bigger Burger in Hobart. The Bigger Burger in Hobart has been a part of Hobart for well over 50 years. We're still going strong, serving great food, giving you great service. Check out our many specials, food and drink. Just call us your order, 726-5300. Pick it up, never leave your car. Thousands have thoroughly enjoyed the Bigger Burger for many, many years. Why don't you join them? Call us 726-5300.
You might recognize this matchup just a little bit. Hobart Bearcats, Hollis Lady Tigers. They've met twice so far. First game was a pretty tight game. Ended up, I believe it was a 9-point final. Let's look. First game was, let's see. Our first game actually was a 23-point game, and then our last game that we took on, I don't see the other one on there. Anyway, there was two. Oh, I was looking at the boys' record, so there we go. All right, first matchup was a 46-39, 7-point victory for the Lady Cats, and the last matchup between these two was a 56-38 victory for the Lady Cats. National anthem coming. We'll be right back after this.
Bill Gentry, attorney at law in Hobart, is again proud to be a Bearcat booster. Our student athletes try very hard, and they always compete, give great effort. You know, Bill Gentry was a Bearcat broadcaster for many, many years, and he was doggone good at it. And by the way, he was All-State in 48. He was small, but he was slow. But Billy Gentry's one of the best, always supporting the youth of our community. Go Bearcats! From Bill Gentry, attorney at law in Hobart. Behind every great success is a good game plan. That's why you can count on the Bank First team to help you with all your financial needs. Checking accounts, online banking, and debit cards. Or maybe you need a mortgage, auto, or home equity loan. We're large enough to provide the strength and services you need and small enough to provide the one-on-one personal service you deserve. And with locations around the state, no matter where the game is Friday night, there's a Bank First nearby. Let Bank First put together a winning game plan for you. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Listen, friends, if you want your vehicle, your car, or truck to shine real fine, well, you need to bring it to Chico's Wash and Wax in Hobart. Lucky and the Rodriguez family take pride in making your vehicle look brand new. They're at 101 West 11th Street in Hobart. And by the way, good luck to the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. From Lucky and all your friends, the Rodriguez family, Chico's Wash and Wax in Hobart. Listen, friends, are you a regular customer at Klink Supermarket in Hobart? If so, thanks for your business. Maybe you haven't been in a while. Well, we're better than we used to be. Better selection, including many gluten-free items. Good produce and meat departments, excellent service, old-fashioned service. As a matter of fact, we still sack and carry out your groceries. Neil Hobbs and employees appreciate your business, and we sell all our products at the lowest possible price. So come see us soon and often. We're open every day. Klink Supermarket in Hobart. Friends, if you have a project you need help with, if it's got to do with any kind of welding or land clearing or pond work, you need Terry Heath at Cowboy Welding. Any and all kinds of welding. Plus, Terry can do land clearing, mesquite tree removal, pond work, whether it's repaired or replaced or built. Terry Heath has the experience and the know-how to do it and do it right. Call Terry Heath 580-515-3149. Terry Heath, Cowboy Welding, 580-515-3149.
A lot has happened in the last year, but not according to your investment portfolio. It still thinks everything is exactly the same as the last time you had it looked over, which means it may be out of tune with your financial goals. To find out more, visit edwardjones.com or contact myself, Lonnie Olson, your Hobart investment representative at 411 South Main Street here in Hobart. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Friends, if you need a new roof, you need to call Robert Elliott at Robert Elliott Roofing in Clinton. Robert has roofed my house twice, and with our weather, there's a good chance you'll need a new roof soon. Sooner than later. Robert is good. He's ready to help you. He's an experienced roofer, and he'll do you a good job. That's a promise. And good luck to the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcats from Elliott Roofing in Clinton, Oklahoma.
All right, we are back and ready for the Lady Cats and Lady Tigers, as the Hobart Lady Cats are the visitors on the scoreboard. And the starting lineups being announced right now for the Hollis Lady Tigers, as their starting lineup includes number 1, Promise Tubbs, number 14, Lily Horton, number 15, Josie Robinson, number 22, Tori Wisenant, and number 23 is Kenya Sermon. Now, starting for the Lady Cats, we're going to see 00, Finley Talley. She'll be starting along with Harper Talley, Pierce Porter, number 12, Tony Hodges, and number 23, Sage Norton, starting for the Lady Cats. Lady Cats come in a record of 9-6 on the season. The Lady Tigers, a record of 7-7 on the season, as we've seen some good matchups here in the first round. So this is one of those, you never know. Could be a tight one, as, a size matchup, as Horton had some really good moments in that first matchup, as the tip going to be controlled. Lady Cats have the ball first. They look in to Porter, now back to the near wing to Harper Talley. Harper works through the screen from Norton on the far side to Pierce Porter. Back to Harper. Harper hands off to Sage. Sage sees an opening in the lane. The scoop, no score, but she'll be at the line. Shooting 2 will Sage Norton. As we're just underway, 7:36 left to play here in the first quarter, as that foul is going to be on Tori Wisenant. First personal, team foul number 1. So at the line, shooting 2 is going to be Sage Norton. First by Sage is good. And Lady Cats on the board, 1-0. So Sage readies for the second. Just underway, first round matchup of the Tri-County Invitational, and both are good by Sage Norton. So the Lady Cats an early 2-0 lead. Robinson with the ball in the front court, works it all the way to the baseline against Talley. Near side to Sermon. Sermon's going to take it up off the glass, good for 2, and the foul. Kenya Sermon, a little unorthodox in the move, but she's effective. Got that one to fall, and an opportunity at the old-fashioned three-point play, as Finley Talley is going to pick up an early foul. First personal, team foul number 1, as the free throw is up and good by Sermon. So Lady Cats with the ball back. Harper Talley gives it to Sage. Norton brings it to the front court. 7:15 left to play here in the first. Nice look along the baseline. The 12-footer, no good. Tony Hodges, the putback, partially blocked by Lily Horton. Gives it ahead to Promise Tubbs. Tubbs has it on the near wing. Swings it back up top. Now left wing to Sermon. Sermon at the free throw line to Horton. Fires the shot, no good, and out of bounds, untouched. Lady Cats will have it back down 1. 6:56 left to play here in the first. That was a little wild first 60 seconds. Sage Norton now, Lady Cats, and see if both teams can calm it down a little bit. As near side he goes to Finley Talley. Finley skip pass up top to Porter. Porter back to Harper. Talley between the circles. Jump pass down low. What a look. Tony Hodges hacked in the act. She'll be at the line shooting 2. As that foul is going to be on Lily Horton. That's going to be her first personal. Team foul number 2. So Tony Hodges at the line shooting 2. So the first by Tony. 6:34 left here in the first is good. Ties it up at 3 apiece. So 3-3, 6:34 left to play here in the first, as Hodges fires and hits the second as well. So the Lady Cats take a 1-point lead as Robinson brings it up court. Picked up by Talley, picks up the dribble. Still has it. Horton, long shot just outside of the free throw line. Shot was no good, but the putback was good. As Tori Wisenant gets 2 points for the Lady Tigers. Sage Norton in the lane, kicks up top to Finley Talley. Finley near side to Harper. On the far side to Porter. Pierce near corner to Finley. Opening, got to the shot to the lane, no good. Rebound is going to be taken away by the Lady Tigers. Robinson near side to Sermon. Sermon going to drive, got away with a walk there, and the Lady Cats going to come away with the carom. Sage Norton brings it up court for the Lady Cats. Sage all the way to the rack, hacked in the act. She'll be back at the line shooting 2 as Sage Norton back to the line as that foul is going to be on Lily Horton. That's going to be her second personal. That's going to be important here. Is going to be size and keeping that size in check foul-wise. As the first free throw rattles around and drops for Sage Norton. As Blair Scorpy checking into the game for the Lady Tigers. 5:38 left here in the first quarter. Sage Norton shooting the second. Second by Sage is good. So the Lady Cats back to a 1-point lead as Robinson picked up by Harper Talley in the front court. Robinson picks up the dribble, goes to the free throw line to Wisenet. Along the baseline goes Sermon. Might have got away with a step. Loose ball is going to be controlled by the Lady Tigers. Near side, Tubbs. You could hear Reagan Hightower saying not moving as a three-pointer from the far wing is up and in by Wisenet, and that's going to give a 2-point lead to the Lady Tigers. Just under 5 minutes left to play here in the first. Near side, Finley Talley. She's going to drive baseline. Off the glass, doesn't get the carom, and foul going to be called, I believe, on the rebound on Tony Hodges, who's going to pick up her first personal. Team foul number 2 on the Lady Cats with 4:50 left here in the first. Hollis, a 2-point lead, 8-6. Sermon doubled up in the backcourt, able to get it to a cutter, and Wisenet unable to finish. Long three on the, or 2, I should say, on the far side by Tubbs. As they are going to give those to Robinson instead. So let me swap that over here. So far wing, three-pointer by Pierce Porter is no good. The carom comes away to Robinson. As Robinson going to bring it back into the front court. Josie, top of the court. Now looks underneath, and foul in the back going to be called on Tony. That's going to be her second personal. Team foul number 3 as Emma Gray checks back into the game for her first action. Just halfway through this first quarter, both teams with 3 team fouls. As Scorpy looks to inbound, finally gets it in. Zerman picked up, working against Sage Norton. Near side, Scorpy goes to the cutter underneath, and a travel. No, they're going to call a charge. Could have got away with just the walk, but the charge instead. Josie Robinson's first personal, team foul number 4. So next foul on the Lady Tigers going to send Hobart to the line shooting 2 as Finley Talley gets in the front court. She'll be picked up by Promise Tubbs. Finley gives to Sage, back to Pierce. Finley has it back out top of the key, resets the offense, drives in the lane. Nice spin move, the scoop, no score, and the rebound is going to tip out of bounds off the hands of the Lady Tigers. So Hobart going to have it back with 3:34 left to play here in the first half. Down by 4, 10-6. So Sage to inbound, gives to Pierce Porter. Pierce drives, gives to Emma Gray. Shot is off the underside of the rim. Rebound comes away to the Lady Tigers. Josie Robinson in the front court. Josie picked up by Norton now. Goes to the near side to Sermon. Sermon fires a three-pointer, got it. And Kenya now with 6 in the ball game makes it a 13-6 lead. And our banner still doesn't like us tonight, apparently. So Sage Norton has that one stolen away. Promise Tubbs back the other way is going to scoop and score. Promise Tubbs does get her first points of the ball game, and that's going to make it a 9-point lead for the Hollis Lady Tigers. So Finley Talley in the front court, picked up by Tubbs. Gives far side to Talley. Harper going to drive, kicks near side to Porter. Porter in the lane, fires, no good, and the rebound is going to be pulled down by the Lady Tigers. All over the carom are the Hollis Lady Tigers here in the first quarter. 2:25 left here in the first. They lead by 9, 15-6. Josie Robinson drives the baseline, passes off, and the shot is up and good as Wisenant gets her 7th point of the ball game, makes it 17-6 the lead for the Hollis Lady Tigers. We'll be right back after this timeout on KTJS and Bearcats TV.
When it comes to improving your quality of life after an injury or surgery, let our therapists at Elkview General Hospital help you. Our team provides both inpatient and outpatient services to maximize your recovery. You can count on Elkview Hospital's providers to deliver high-quality treatment with the latest techniques and state-of-the-art equipment. We're located just east of Elkview General Hospital in the North Hill Clinic building. Call them today at 726-2180.
Kiowa County Farm Bureau agents Greg Holt and Janie Jackson are your neighbors, living beside you, working for you and with you. Complete insurance coverage for the automobile, farm, home, life, and personal go-the-extra-mile service is just part of the package. Farm Bureau. Your Kiowa County agents in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View are Greg Holt and Janie Jackson. So for great service and great rates, see Greg or Janie at Kiowa County Farm Bureau offices in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View.
All right, we're back. 2:03 left to play here in the first. Step back three from the near wing by Sage Norton is no good, and the rebound going to be taken by the Lady Tigers as Josie Robinson might have got away with a little shuffle. As baseline, it goes Tubbs, no good, and the rebound Scorpy. And she's going to throw it to nobody in particular, and Lady Cats going to get it back. 1:43 left to play here in the first quarter. Lady Cats still yet to kind of, get the lid off the rim here in the first. Still yet to score from the field. So Sage in the front court gives far side to Emma Gray. Gray works to the near side to Porter. Porter looks down low. That ball is going to be tipped, and Sage Norton comes away with it. He's going to take it up off the glass, good for two. And just like that, Lady Cats get the lid off that rim and make it a 9-point ball game. But back the other way quickly is Scorpy. And she's going to get the shot and picks up the foul on Emma Gray.
Foul on number 5, Emma Gray. First personal.
So Emma picks up her first personal, team foul number 4. As the free throw, no good. So 19-8, back to an 11-point lead. Sage Norton crosses the timeline for the Lady Cats. Sage works past Sermon, near side to Pierce Porter. Pierce can't handle it in the lane. The ball stolen away by the Lady Tigers. So Josie Robinson with the ball in the front court for the Lady Tigers. Gives the free throw line to Tubbs, near side to Sermon. Sermon working against Norton. Slows it down between the circles, far side. Three-pointer by Tubbs, in and out, rebounded by Finley Talley. Finley, near side to Sage Norton. Sage, 30 seconds left here in the first. Sage slows it down, tries to look down low, nice look, and Finley Talley unable to finish, and the alternate possession gives it back to the Lady Tigers. Lady Cats just can't get the lid off the rim here in the first. So Hollis has it back with 22.6 left to play here in the first. Z Scallions checking into the game for the Lady Tigers. As promised, Tubbs has it in the front court. Works through the screen from Scallions in the corner to Sermon. Gives back to Tubbs. Tubbs along the baseline. To Scorpy, near side to Sermon. To Scallion. Back to Robinson, three-pointer, and it's not going to fall. And at the end of one, the Hobart Lady Cats trail by 11, 19-8 to the Hollis Lady Tigers. We'll take a 60-second timeout and be right back after this on KTJS and Bearcats TV.
Pastor Thomas Miller and the membership at First Baptist Church in Hobart are again proud to be Hobart Bearcat boosters this year. Now, our young men and women, well, they give great effort, and they are awfully good kids. Please feel welcome to visit with us at First Baptist Church. We'd love to have you in our worship service. We're proud to proclaim the gospel at First Baptist Church in Hobart. Come join us at First Baptist Church in Hobart, and go Bearcats!
It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
All right, we are back and ready to start the second quarter. Lady Cats down by a score of 19-8. Lady Cats have the ball back as we start here in the second quarter. Sage gives it far wing to Finley Talley. Three-pointer is up no good, and the rebound is going to be taken by Josie Robinson. Lady Cats full court pressure leads to a steal for the Lady Cats. Finley Talley looks underneath. Emma Gray lays it up and in for two. So the Lady Cats now down by 9, 19-10. As again, a tip and a steal. Harper Talley with the ball in the front court. Back to Norton. Sage thought about the three. Instead drives. She's hacked in the act. Sage Norton was going to be at the line shooting two. So that foul is going to be on Scallions. That's going to be her first personal. Team foul number 1 here in the second quarter. Lady Cats down 9 as the first by Sage is good. 19-11, 8-point ball game as Sage toes the line for the second. And good. 7-point ball game, 19-12. Full court pressure by the Lady Cats as Robinson gets it into the front court. As Wisenant back near side to Scorpy to Sermon. Three-pointer is off the back iron. Rebound is going to be tipped over the back of the Lady Cats. Lady Tigers near side. Sermon going to drive her way into the lane. Scoop off the glass, no good. And the rebound going to be tied up. Alternate possession will stay with the Lady Tigers. 6:55 left to play here in the second quarter. 7-point lead for Hollis, 19-12. First round matchup here at the Tri-County Invitational. As Robinson tries to feed back underneath, tipped and stolen away. Emma Gray gives to Finley Talley. Finley going to bring it in the front court for the Lady Cats. Far side goes to Pierce Porter. Pierce tries to drive in the lane. Ball is going to be tipped and stolen away by the Lady Tigers. Sermon brings it in the front court. Sermon picked up by Norton in the front court. Left wing to Robinson. NBA three is no good. Rebound by Scallions. That's no good. Out of bounds. And they say last touched by Hobart, I believe. So Hollis going to have it back with 6:25 left to play here in the first half. Scorpy going to check out. So Wisenant inbounds to Robinson. Tries to go to the cutter. Gets it to Wisenant. Can't get it to fall. Long rebounds to Robinson. And the pass is going to go into the backcourt untouched. And the possession will go to the Lady Cats. Lady Cats, trailed by 11, have cut it to 7, 19-12. Chance to cut it even farther as they inbound to Sage Norton. So Sage brings it in the front court for the Lady Cats. Sage, top of the key, step back three-pointer, off the back iron, no good, but Pierce Porter there with the rebound, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds by Scallions. So the Lady Cats going to have it back. Tony Hodge is going to check back in for Hobart. Nice minutes played there by Emma Gray. So 6 minutes left here in the first half. A great inbound, and Tony just strong-armed that one just a little bit, but yeah, you love that inbound. You love the action as Josie Robinson brings it to the front court for the Lady Tigers. She's picked up by Harper Talley, top of the key. Near side Sermon working against, or that's Tubbs, working on Finley. Back up top, Sermon working against Norton. Gotta have 5 going as Tubbs, back up top, Robinson. Thought about the three. Gonna drive, pick up the dribble, near side to Scallion. Skip pass to Sermon. Goes in the corner. Now back up top to Stallion. Long two. And that's going to make it back to a 9-point lead, 21-12. So Norton in the front court, far side to Porter. Up top now, near side to Finley. Finley Talley, back to Pierce. Goes to the far wing to Harper. Harper Talley, jump pass underneath. What a look to Tony Hodges. Can't get it to drop. And the Lady Tigers come away with the rebound as Promise Tubbs works her way in the lane, and before she could get there, she took an extra couple steps. That'll give it back to the Lady Cats. 4:50 left here in the second quarter. On top by 9, 21-12. So Sage Norton with the ball in the front court. She's picked up by Wisnant. Works through the double screen near side. Goes in the corner. Then a nice hop pass down low to Tony Hodges. She gets that one to fall. And the Lady Cats make it a 7-point game, 21-14. Almost come up with a steal there in the backcourt as Sermon then throws it away. Tony Hodges comes away with it. Lady Cats down 7, a chance to cut that. Finley Talley all the way to the rack. Shot no good. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touched. And a timeout going to be called. Whose possession? I'm not sure who possession is going to be, but a timeout on the court. 21-14, Hollis leads here in the second quarter. Timeout. We'll be back after this.
Geiger Eye Care in Altus, Frederick, and Elgin are proud of our youth. For years, they've sponsored ball games in football and basketball. Now, friends, if you need an eye exam, call Geiger Eye Care. Mike and Sean, along with sons Bryce and Seth and daughter Maddie Rhodes, are professionals. They are very good at what they do. So good luck to our area sports teams. And attend all the games you can, friends. And remember, if you need an eye exam, there's just one place to call. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin. Friends, are you satisfied with your current bank? If you're thinking about trying a new bank, let me suggest Great Plains Bank in Hobart. Now, if you need a loan, and it's a doable deal, well, doggone it, let's get it done. See Keith Gray, Eric Morgret, or Heston Brown, all good guys that would love to visit with you and help you if they can. The staff is all professional, good folks, anxious to serve you in any way. Savings and checking accounts, CDs, whatever your banking need, we're here to help. So come to Hobart and Great Plains Bank, your kind of bank, and a member FDIC.
All right, we are back. Lady Cats defense again paying dividends. Layup no good, and then on the rebound, it's going to be tied up, I believe. And alternate possession is going to stay with the Lady Cats. Lady Cats, Lady Tigers, you know it's going to be a barn burner, and you know they're going to battle all the way throughout as Pierce Porter on the inbounds. And they give it to Tony. Tony near side to Sage. Step back three-pointer near side is off the glass. Pierce Porter the putback. No good, but she gets hacked in the act. We'll go to the line. Shooting two. Pierce Porter going to get an opportunity at her first shot of the night as Lily Horton, just as soon as she gets in the game, picks up that third personal foul, and she's going to have to step back out. Second team foul as the free throw. No good. So Pierce going to shoot the second as Blair Scorpy checks back into the game for Hollis. Second by Pierce is good. So Pierce Porter goes 1 for 2 with the charity stripe. And the Lady Cats down 6, 21-15. Josie Robinson going to be picked up by Norton. Now switched. Finley Talley switches off. Josie goes near wing to Sermon, fires the three-pointer off the back iron. Long rebound, tipped around and controlled by Tubbs. Tubbs back near side to Sermon. She thought about the three that time. Jump pass down low to Wisnant. Loose ball stolen away by Sage Norton. Sage Norton working it all the way to the glass. No good on the follow and out of bounds. It's going to go, and they're going to say last touched by... Is it last touched by the Lady Cats? So the Lady Tigers have it back. 3:05 to play here in the first half. Lady Tigers up 6, 21-15. Wisnant working through the screen, goes near side to Tubbs. Tubbs Far side out of the reach of Robinson as Hobart gets it back again off the turnover. So the Lady Tigers just 2 points here in the second quarter. And the Lady Cats have been able to cut into that lead, but could be doing a few more if they could just get a couple of shots to fall. A loose ball stolen away as Sermon going to drive off the glass and good for two. And that's going to make it 23-15. So Sermon, she's now got 8 in the ball game. Front court, Sage has it on the right wing, takes it all the way to the rack and good for 2. So the Lady Cats cut it down to a 6-point ball game once again. 23-17 as Josie Robinson brings it across the timeline with 2:05 left to play here in the second. She goes to the near side to Tubbs, gives back to Robinson, and that shot along the baseline is going to be tipped away, and along the baseline, it's going to go out of bounds, last touched by the Lady Tigers as on the baseline, the official is saying it's going to go back to Hobart. So the guy that was closest to it got overruled. So the Hollis going to have the ball. With 1:56 left to play here in the first half, inbounds comes near side. The Wizened fires three-pointer and got it. So they're going to give her 3. Coach Norton thought she was there for 2, but 3 is what they give her. And a 26-17 lead near side. Harper Talley. She drains a three-pointer, makes it back to a 6-point ball game. 26-20. Lady Cats down as Josie Robinson has it. 80 seconds left to play here in the half. Robinson near side to Scallion. Actually, that's Sermon, sorry. Underneath, Wizened, turnaround jumper, and that one's going to go out of bounds and off the hands of Scorpy. And the Lady Cat's going to have it back. So 26-20, Coach Norton still trying to get a point back off of that, as you could hear him say he thought Wizened was inside the three-point line. So Sage Norton now with the front court. 1:08 left to play here in the first half. Lady Cats up top, Finley Talley. Nice look underneath, and Tony Hodges can't get it to fall. The putback can't get it to fall, and Josie Robinson comes away with a loose ball. Picks up the dribble in the front court to Wizened. Along the far side to Tubbs. Jump pass near side Sermon. Three-pointer off the iron, no good. Pierce Porter comes away with it. 43 seconds left to play in the half. Cats down 6, 26-20. So Sage, ball in the front court. Far corner to Harper. Back to Pierce, 25 seconds left in the half. Back to Sage. Sage drives, fires, does not fall, gets the rebound, puts it back and in for 2. And Lady Cats now trail by 4, 26-22. Near side, Sermon. She's going to drive and not going to get it to fall. And loose ball, the timeout is going to be called by the Lady Tigers with 4.8 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. 26-22, Hollis over Hobart. We'll be back right after this.
Steve Miller at Grinnell's Pharmacy encourages everyone to shop at home when you can and support your local merchants. Steve thanks you all for many years of loyalty. Use the drive-thru window. Get your prescriptions filled at Grinnell's Pharmacy. And we have greeting cards, gift ideas, candy, and a lot more at Grinnell's Pharmacy in Hobart, Oklahoma.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came.
All right, we are back with 4.8 seconds left to play here in the first half. The Hobart Lady Cats got fouls to give, so no fouls here in the second quarter. Lady Cats down 4, so wonder if they might want to give a foul here with just 4.8 seconds left, not allow a shot. And, you could waste away some shots here as Blair Scorpy off of the inbound shot is up no good on the Kiram, saved away, and shot doesn't make it in. So at the end of the half, the Hobart Lady Cats trailed by 11 at the end of one and have cut it to 4 at the half. Lady Cats trail 26-22. Timeout on the court. We'll be back with the second half. KTJS and Bearcats TV.
Hello, everyone. Dave here for my good friend J-Rod from Hobart Farm and Garden, a member of the fine Rod Wall family. J-Rod, it is good to see you. How's it going?
Man, Dave, I'm doing great.
Well, you look fine. Student at OSU, by the way. J-Rod, you guys have a great selection of firearms, outerwear, case knives, and so much more. Tell us more.
Yes, sir, Dave, we do. We have a great selection of rifles, shotguns, pistols, ammunition, gun cases, and just so much more.
You got quality high-pro feed, sack and bulk. You've got plumbing supplies, electrical supplies, fence posts, T-posts, loading chutes, about everything you can think of. And you guys sell your products at the lowest possible price. Ain't that right? You will not be beat by the competition.
That is absolutely right.
Okay, so you need to come on down. You got Pittsburgh paint, too. Don't want to forget that.
Can't forget the paint.
Folks like to paint. Hey, J-Rod, Hobart Farm and Garden, a proud Bearcat booster.
That's right.
Friends, did you know Hobart Farm and Garden has become one of the largest Browning firearms dealers in southwest Oklahoma and North Texas? In addition to firearms, we have Browning outerwear. We've got safes, case knives. Hey, do you need hardware? We offer quality Pittsburgh paint and all the painting supplies you'll ever need. We also have plumbing supplies, Twisted X shoes and boots, yard and garden tools, Aero-equipped cattle handling equipment. We've got quality high-pro livestock feed, bulk and sack. Hey, listen, if we don't have it, you probably don't need it. If you do, we'll order it. We sell all our products at the lowest possible price. We want your business. We'll work hard for your business. We're open Monday through Friday 8 to 5, Saturdays till noon. So come see us, and thank you so much for your business. Hobart Farm and Garden, South Hobart Highway 9. The Wall family, we're here to serve. Barbara and Larry Stewart at Barbara's House of Beauty in Hobart are again proud to be Bearcat boosters. Friends, attend all the games you can and support the doggone Bearcats and Lady Bearcats and all their activities. And when you want your hair cut, colored, styled, Barbara is really good. She's the best at doing hair. Whatever you want done, Barbara's House of Beauty is the place to go. Again, good luck, Bearcats, from Larry and Barbara Stewart. Barbara's House of Beauty on South Broadway in Hobart. Phone 580-726-3532.
Friends, did you know the Bigger Burger in Hobart has been in business since March 15th, 1954? Wow. Congratulations to the Hobson family. And, of course, we're still here with a great January special. Get 2 of those delicious steak sandwiches for $9.99. That's a savings of $3. Come get yours today. Great food, great service, and a proven history from the one and only Bigger Burger. Call your order in, 726-5300. Here for 70-plus years and still going strong, the Bigger Burger in Hobart.
Listen, friends, are you a regular customer at Klink Supermarket in Hobart? If so, thanks for your business. Maybe you haven't been in a while. Well, we're better than we used to be. Better selection, including many gluten-free items. Good produce and meat departments, excellent service, old-fashioned service. As a matter of fact, we still sack and carry out your groceries. Neil Hobbs and employees appreciate your business, and we sell all our products at the lowest possible price. So come see us soon and often. We're open every day. Klink Supermarket in Hobart. Behind every great success is a good game plan. That's why you can count on the Bank First team to help you with all your financial needs. Checking accounts, online banking, and debit cards. Or maybe you need a mortgage, auto, or home equity loan. We're large enough to provide the strippers loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Friends, if you have a project you need help with, if it's got to do with any kind of welding or land clearing or pond work, you need Terry Heath at Cowboy Welding. Any and all kinds of welding. Plus, Terry can do land clearing, mesquite tree removal, pond work, whether it's repaired or replaced or built. Terry Heath has the experience and the know-how to do it and do it right. Call Terry Heath, 580-515-3149. Terry Heath, Cowboy Welding. Call him, 580-515-3149.
A lot has happened in the last year, but not according to your investment portfolio. It still thinks everything is exactly the same as the last time you had it looked over, which means it may be out of tune with any changes in your life. Fortunately, a free Edward Jones portfolio review can help make sure your investments are still balanced and in sync with your financial goals. To find out more, visit edwardjones.com or contact myself, Lonnie Olson, your Hobart investment representative at 411 South Main Street here in Hobart. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
When it comes to improving your quality of life after an injury or surgery, let our therapists at Elkview General Hospital help you. Our team provides both inpatient and outpatient services to maximize your recovery. You can count on Elkview Hospital's providers to deliver high-quality treatment with the latest techniques and state-of-the-art equipment. We're located just east of Elkview General Hospital in the North Hill Clinic building. Call them today at 726-2180.
Friends, for professional sales and service on your heating and cooling systems, call Justin Shelburne at 580-726-3338. Justin sells and services quality Carrier home comfort systems, and he works on all brands. Justin is friendly and professional, so if you need service work on a new unit, call Justin at 580-726-3338. That's Shelburne Heating and Air in Hobart.
Kiowa County Farm Bureau agents Greg Holt and Janie Jackson are your neighbors, living beside you, working for you and with you. Complete insurance coverage for the automobile, farm, home, life, and personal Go the Extra Mile service is just part of the package. Farm Bureau. Your Kiowa County agents in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View are Greg Holt and Janie Jackson. So for great service and great rates, see Greg or Janie at Kiowa County Farm Bureau offices in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View. Pastor Thomas Miller and the membership at First Baptist Church in Hobart are again proud to be Hobart Bearcat boosters this year. Now, our young men and women, well, they give great effort, and they are awfully good kids. Please feel welcome to visit with us at First Baptist Church. We'd love to have you in our worship service. We're proud to proclaim the gospel at First Baptist Church in Hobart. Come join us at First Baptist Church in Hobart and go Bearcats!
It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Geiger Eye Care in Altus, Frederick, and Elgin are proud of our youth. For years, they've sponsored ball games in football and basketball. Now, friends, if you need an eye exam, call Geiger Eye Care. Mike and Sean, along with sons Bryce and Seth and daughter Maddie Rhodes, are professionals. They are very good at what they do. So good luck to our area sports teams. And attend all the games you can, friends. And remember, if you need an eye exam, there's just one place to call. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin. Friends, are you satisfied with your current bank? If you're thinking about trying a new bank, let me suggest Great Plains Bank in Hobart. Now, if you need a loan, and it's a doable deal, well, doggone it, let's get it done. See Keith Gray, Eric Morgret, or Heston Brown, all good guys that would love to visit with you and help you if they can. The staff is all professional, good folks, anxious to serve you in any way. Savings and checking accounts, CDs, whatever your banking need, we're here to help. So come to Hobart and Great Plains Bank, your kind of bank, and a member FDIC.
All right, we are back and starting the second half. Lady Cats down by 4. Three-pointer by Sermon is up no good. Rebounded by Tubbs. And the Lady Tigers have possession. Tubbs fires a three-pointer. That one's no good. Scorpy, she's able to keep it alive and lays it up and in. Blair Scorpy, and she gets her first points of the night as the Lady Cats now trail by a score of 28-22. Nice drive and layup off the glass by Sage Norton. So Sage now with 14 points for the Lady Cats. 7:18 left to play here in the third quarter. Down by 4, trailed by as many as 11 there in that first half. As near side Robinson. Back up top to Sermon. Near side Robinson. Goes in the corner to Tubbs. Back to Robinson. That pass is going to go into the back court, and they're going to say that one was tipped by the Lady Cats. So the Lady Tigers will maintain possession as Josie Robinson will bring the ball in the front court. She's working against Sage Norton. Has the ball tipped away out of bounds on the far side. Lady Tigers will maintain possession. Just a minute 9 underway here in the third quarter. Lady Tigers leading by 4, 28-24. As Scorpy to inbound. Gives to Wisnett. Back down to the baseline to Scorpy. Robinson fires off the glass. No good. Tony Hodges with the rebound. Gives to Norton. Sage into the front court for the Lady Cats. Sees the opening. Takes it. Floater up and in. And Sage Norton has found a rhythm here in the second half. Lady Cats down a bucket. 28-26. So Robinson back to Tubbs. Tubbs working against Norton. Lady Cats defense is frustrating the Lady Tigers as Robinson gives that one to Tubbs and throws that one to no one in particular. The Lady Cats have it back, a chance to tie or take a lead with 6:13 left to play here in the third quarter. So Finley Talley going to inbound for the Lady Cats. Inbounds comes to Sage. 6:10 left to play here in the third. Sage crosses the timeline. She's on court with Finley Talley, Pierce Porter, Tony Hodges, and Harper Talley near corner. Nice look underneath, and Tony finally comes up with that. Back up top, Finley Talley, three-pointer is a nice pass to Sage, who has a three-pointer on the far wing, and the Lady Cats not close on the three-point line here in the third quarter, as it's going to be a timeout taken by the Lady Cats on the rebound with 5:48 left to play here in the third quarter. We'll take a timeout with them and be right back after this.
Steve Miller at Grinnell's Pharmacy encourages everyone to shop at home when you can and support your local merchants. Steve thanks you all for many years of loyalty. Use our drive-through window. Get your prescriptions filled at Grinnell's Pharmacy. And we have greeting cards, gift ideas, candy, and a lot more at Grinnell's Pharmacy in Hobart, Oklahoma.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came.
All right, we're back with 5 minutes and 48 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. Lady Cats down 2, 28-26. They have trailed by as many as 11 there in the first. So Sage is going to inbound for the Lady Cats. Inbounds, tries to go near side. The ball is going to be knocked away and stolen by Wisnett, and she's going to take it the other way, lays it up and in, and extends the lead to 4, 30-26, as Wisnett now with 14 points leading the way for Hollis. Pierce Porter, the drive, the scoop, and the score, and the Lady Cats cut it back to a 2-point ball game again, as Pierce gets her first bucket of the ball game. 5:20 left here in the third. Near corner, Wisnett thought about the three, back up top to Robinson. Back to Wisnett, and foul going to be called on the shot. Wow. Wow.
Second personal. First team.
So the foul going to be called on the three-point shot as Wisnett going to go to the line shooting three. Wow. So the first is up. Does the first one go or no? First one go?
I don't think so.
Okay. So the first one missed. Second one is good. You're good. 31-28 now the lead by 3 for Hollis as Tori shoots the third. That one rattles around and drops. 32-28 the lead now for Hollis. We approach 5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Sage Norton works open near side to Harper Talley. Harper drives back to Sage. She's going to drive in the lane, fouled on her way up. Will go to the line shooting two. As that foul is going to be on 13, Blair Scorpy. That's going to be her second personal. Team foul number 1. So Sage at the line shooting two. First one rattles around and drops. So a 3-point ball game, chance to make it 2 as Lily Horton checks back into the game, and she is played about 30 seconds in that second quarter, picked up that third personal foul and was instantly pulled out as Sage shoots the second, and that one's good as well. So a 2-point ball game, 32-30 as Josie Robinson brings it up court. Finley Talley will check back in at her next dead ball. As in the front court, it goes to Sermon. Spots, fires three, air ball, and that's going to go out of bounds, and the Lady Cats will have it back. Finley Talley checking into the game for the Lady Cats. Emma Gray will take a breather. The Lady Cats, again, a chance to tie or take the lead. A one-possession ball game, down 32-30. Still just under halfway through this third quarter, I should say. as Pierce Porter has the ball left wing. Back to Sage. Sage working on Tubbs. Goes to Porter. Porter dribbles, drives, ball kicked around and stolen by Robinson. Robinson to Wizenit. Back to Josie. Josie's picked up by Finley. To Sermon. Far side Tubbs fires three-pointer. Got it. So Promise Tubbs gets her first three of the ball game. She's got 5 as Sage gives up to Porter. 35-30 the lead for Hollis, I should say. Harper, three-pointer far side, does not get the carom, but Tony Hodges, she's going to fight for the rebound. Lots of contact, no foul called as Tony gives it back to Harper Talley. Harper in the corner, almost trapped up. You could hear Coach Hightower calling for it as Sage fouled on the shot. Will go to the line shooting 2. As that foul on Josie Robinson is going to be her second personal. Team foul number 2 here in the third quarter is Sage Norton back at the line shooting 2. First by Sage is good.
Checking in for Hobart, Emma Gray.
So Emma Gray back into the game. Pierce Porter going to take a breather. 2 fouls on Emma Gray and Tony Hodges for the Lady Cats. Most fouls on the game for them as the second free throw by Sage is good. Back to a 3-point lead for Hollis, 35-32, as Josie is going to kick it on the far side to Wizenit to Sermon. Sermon has it tipped and stolen from behind by Finley Talley. Finley going to bring it the other way for the Lady Cats in the front court. She's picked up by Tubbs. Near side to Sage. Sage back to Finley, far side to Harper. Thought about the 3, drives in the lane, shot up, no good. And Tony Hodges trying to fight for the rebound. Out of bounds off of Hollis as the Lady Tigers knock it out of bounds. Hobart going to have the ball with 3:09 to play here in the third quarter. Down 3, 35-32. Inbounds, nice look to Finley off the glass. Does not get the carom. Tony with the putback. That one's no good. The ball still loose. Coming up with it finally is Wizenit. Gets it far side to Robinson. Now Sermon in the front court. Sermon can't hang on to it. And the Lady Cats going to get it back, I believe, or are they going to say last touched by Hobart? So last touched by Hobart, they say, as Wizenit to inbound. Torrey, far side to Tubbs. Looks back down to Wizenit, off the glass and good for 2. As Wizenit takes it back to a 5-point lead. 37-32. Near side, Finley. Up top to Norton, fires 3. That one's off the back iron. Tip is going to go out of bounds, and they're going to say last touched by Hollis. So Lady Cats have it back down by 5. 2:32 left to play here in the third quarter. Inbounding on the far side is Norton. Inbounds to Harper Talley, back to Sage. Sage working against Tubbs. Goes on the far side, tipped out of bounds by Robinson. So the inbound, Sage gives to Finley. Finley working against Tubbs. Finley back up top to Sage, fires 3 off the back iron, no good. The carom is going to come to the Lady Tigers. As back the other way, Sermon goes under to Tubbs, and she can't hang on to it. And stepped on the end line. Lady Cats get it back with 2:07 left to play here in the third. So Finley Talley to inbound for Hobart. Gets it to Sage Norton. Pierce Porter will check in at your next dead ball for the Lady Cats as Sage, front court, goes near side to Finley Talley. Back to Norton. Thought about the 3. Far side to Harper. She'll fire the 3. That bounds off the back iron. Rebound to Sermon. Sermon in the front court for the Lady Tigers. Kicks on the far wing to Wizenit. Drives baseline, and foul called on the shot as Finley Talley picks up the foul, her second personal. Team foul number 2. So at the line shooting a pair is going to be Tori Wizenit. She's 2 for 4 this evening. has 18 points and misses the first. As Pierce Porter checks into the game for Emma Gray. 100 seconds left here in the third quarter. Lady Cats down 5 as Wizenen shoots the second. And that one is good. So 6-point lead for Hollis. As Sage brings it in the front court, working against Tubbs. Far side to Finley. Skips near side, and that pass is going to be tipped off. They're going to say last touches the hand of Harper Talley, and no argument from Coach Norton as the Lady Tigers have it back up 6 with 90 seconds left here in the third. So Robinson in the front court. She'll be picked up by Harper Talley. She drives, slows it back down up top. Got to have a count going as Sermon in the lane is going to get fouled, they say, on her way up. So the foul going to be called on Harper Talley. That's going to be her second personal. Team foul number 3. As going to the line shooting 2 is going to be Kenya Sermon. So Sermon at the line shooting 2. First is good. So Sermon makes it a 7-point lead, 39-32. With 1:15 left to play here in the third. Second off the front iron. Rebound comes to Tony Hodges. Now Sage Norton brings it in the front court with 1:10 to play. Third quarter. Sage gives near side to Harper. Talley back to Tony. Near side to Harper. Harper jump pass down low, stolen by Lily Horton. So Josie Robinson with 48 seconds left here in the third quarter. Hollis Lady Tigers looking to run some clock as Robinson almost walked with it, gets it to Tubbs. Tubbs picked up by Finley Talley. 34 seconds left here in the third. Robinson, is going to get the call that time. There was a lot of oohs and ahs going on over here. I was in on that as well. 28 seconds left. Here in the third quarter, Lady Cats down by 7 as Sage has the ball tipped and stolen away. Robinson is going to get a reach foul on the far side, and I believe that's going to be on Harper Talley, as that's going to be her second personal. Team foul number 4 here in the third quarter. So Wizenen with 19.5 left here in the third, inbounds to Robinson. Josie gives far side to Sermon, working against Norton. In the corner to Robinson, steps, fires 3, no good, and long rebound comes away to Pierce Porter. Pierce gives to Finley, 4 seconds, 3, 2, she fires at the buzzer, and it's not going to fall, and at the end of 3, Lady Cats trail 39-32 to the Hollis Lady Tigers. We'll take a 60-second timeout. Be back with the fourth right after this.
Hey, cattle producers, did you know there's a brand new sheriff in town? A cattle feed sheriff, that is. JB's Feed Service is ready to provide you with custom blended feeds for your cattle. Whether you need creep feed, starter rations, shipping rations, grower, or finishing rations, JB's Feed Service is the place to go. Formerly owned by Barnes Feed Service, Rod and Joe Bob Wald have purchased the business from George, and they look forward to serving all of George's great customers. JB's will have the same great products and same great service, just a brand new name. Call Joe Bob or our manager Keith Richardson today for your cattle feed needs. JB's Feed Service, just east of Hobart on the Ozark Trail, then south on North County Road 2220. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, Saturdays by appointment. JB's Feed Service, 580-682-9300. That's 682-9300. Hey, cattle producers, did you know there's a brand new sheriff in town? Pastor Thomas Miller and the membership at First Baptist Church in Hobart are again proud to be Hobart Bearcat Boosters this year. Now, our young men and women, well, they give great effort, and they are awfully good kids. Please feel welcome to visit with us at First Baptist Church. We'd love to have you in our worship service. We're proud to proclaim the gospel at First Baptist Church in Hobart. Come join us at First Baptist Church in Hobart, and go Bearcats!
It takes us...
All right, so we are back, and out of the break, a steal by Tubbs lays it up and in on the other end, and that's going to make it a 9-point lead, 41-32. Lady Cats have trailed throughout as many as 11 as Harper Talley's three-pointer on the far side is no good, knocked out of bounds, and they're going to say last touch by the Lady Cats.
Out of bounds, Hollis basketball.
So the Lady Tigers have it back as Tubbs working against full court pressure being applied by the Lady Cats. In the front court is Wisenen, takes it all the way to the baseline, picks up the dribble to Robinson. Robinson in the lane to Horton, and she's going to get called for the travel as the Lady Cats get it back down 9. So bringing it up court is Norton. Sage. She's got 20 points, leading all scorers so far as Finley Talley, left wing to Porter. Pierce to Finley in the lane, back near side to Harper. Thought about the three to Finley. She'll fire the three. No good. Rebounded by Horton, then throws to nobody in particular. And the Lady Cats will get it back down 9, 41-32.
Look at me. Pivot. Calm down.
So the Lady Cats will inbound from the far side as it comes in to Pierce Porter. Pierce back to Sage on the far side. Harper Talley left alone. Three-pointer, no good. And rebound is going to go out of bounds. Last touched by Horton. Everybody at the scorer's table, a little chuckle there as Coach Hightower said, "Are you sure?" Whenever you made that call. And she said yes. She said you just had to check. As a three-pointer from the far wing, no good. Horton comes away with a rebound, and ahead it goes to Wisenen. And Wisenen now goes near side to Tubbs. Back to Wisenen. Now Sermon on the right wing. Top of the key to Tubbs. Lady Cats down 9, 41-32, as Tubbs goes near side to Robinson. Robinson, 18-footer, no good, and Lily Horton got blocked from behind by Tony Hodges. Robinson gives to Tubbs. Tubbs trying to work her way in the lane. Now it's going to slow it back down to the near side to Robinson. Robinson working against Porter now, screened off as the loose ball ends up, and that's a timeout going to be called by the Lady Tigers before a timeout could have happened. We'll take a timeout. Lady Cats down 9, 41-32. Tri-County basketball on KTJS.
It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Geiger Eye Care in Altus, Frederick, and Elgin are proud of our youth. For years, they've sponsored ball games in football and basketball. Now, friends, if you need an eye exam, call Geiger Eye Care. Mike and Sean, along with sons Bryce and Seth and daughter Maddie Rhodes, are professionals. They are very good at what they do. So good luck to our area sports teams. And attend all the games you can, friends. And remember, if you need an eye exam, there's just one place to call. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
All right, we're back. 5 minutes, 44 seconds left to play. Lady Cats down 9, 41-32. As we come out of the timeout, Lady Tigers will have possession. Inbounding right at the end of their own bench is going to be Robinson. Josie inbounds to Sermon. Back to Josie. Now Sermon on the near side, working against Finley. Sermon now to Tubbs. Tubbs almost stolen away by Sage Norton. Drives. Shot partially blocked by Tony as it comes back near wing to Sermon. Now Robinson. Near side, Sermon and Tubbs. Neither one knows who was to catch that one. Now Sermon working on Finley Talley. Sermon back to Robinson. Near side to Tubbs. Tubbs, far side to Sermon. Back to Robinson, near side to Tubbs. At the free throw line is Horton. That shot is no good. Rebound comes to Porter. Pierce to Finley Talley. Quickly near side, Harper Talley. Three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Tubbs. 4:48 left to play. Lady Cats down 9, 41-32. Sermon, front court to Wisenant. Wisenant back to Robinson. Near side, Sermon. Back to Robinson. Robinson got a count going as she's able to get it down to Wisenant. Back to Robinson. In the corner, Tubbs. Actually, that's Sermon. Back to Robinson. And a foul's going to be called on Finley Talley, as that's going to be her third personal. That's going to be the first team foul on the Lady Cats. 4:13 left to play here in fourth quarter. 41-32 the lead, as inbounding on the far side is going to be Wisenant. Inbounds to Tubbs, back to Wisenant. Just got inbounds as she got the return pass. And then down low, the steal going to be made, and a tie-up is going to be called. I thought they were going to call a foul. Called a tie-up out of that, and alternate possession is going to stay with Hollis. 4 minutes, 5 seconds left to play, as the Lady Tigers leading Hobart by 9, 41-32. Inbounds, and a reach foul going to be called on Harper Talley. Third personal, team foul number 2 on the Lady Cats here in the fourth. Just almost halfway through this fourth quarter, Lady Cat deficit remains 9. 2 points scored here in the fourth quarter. Those have been by Hollis. As Sermon working against Norton, and Sermon runs right through Harper Talley, who's going to pick up her fourth personal. Team foul number 3 as Brayley Scott. Brayley Scott checking into the game for Talley. 3:55 to play. Lady Cats remain down by 9. Inadvertent horn. It was 2. So they're straightening out the fouls here. All right, so that's 3 team fouls on the Lady Cats, as Robinson works against Brayley Scott. She's doubled out and throws that one, almost stolen, as Tubbs near side goes to Sermon. Sermon just going to slow it down. Lady Tigers going to milk the clock, as Finley Talley working on Sermon. Double up, and a timeout going to be granted. And with that, another timeout. We'll take it with them as well. You're listening to KTJS and Bearcats TV.
Friends, are you satisfied with your current bank? If you're thinking about trying a new bank, let me suggest Great Plains Bank in Hobart. Now, if you need a loan, and it's a doable deal, well, doggone it, let's get it done. See Keith Gray, Eric Morgret, or Heston Brown, all good guys that would love to visit with you and help you if they can. The staff is all professional, good folks, anxious to serve you in any way. Savings and checking accounts, CDs, whatever your banking need, we're here to help. So come to Hobart and Great Plains Bank, your kind of bank, and a member FDIC.
Steve Miller at Grinnell's Pharmacy encourages everyone to shop at home when you can and support your local merchants. Steve thanks you all for many years of loyalty. Use our drive-through window. Get your prescriptions filled at Grinnell's Pharmacy. And we have greeting cards, gift ideas, candy, and a lot more at Grinnell's Pharmacy in Hobart, Oklahoma.
Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came.
All right, we are back, and Lady Cats down by 9, 41-32. Only 2 points been scored here in the fourth quarter, and those come from Promise Tubbs. She's got 7 points. Tori Wisenant leading the way for the Lady Tigers with 19, and Sage Norton doing her part. She's got 20 for the Lady Cats, as that one is inbounded, knocked away, last touched by Brayley Scott. Nice D there by the Lady Cats. 3:35 to play, as the inbounds comes to Robinson. Robinson, she's going to be doubled up as she gets it down low, now near wing to Sermon. Sermon along the baseline, fires up, no good. Rebounded by the Lady Cats. So Finley Talley quickly in the front court for the Lady Cats. Left wing to Porter. Porter back to Finley, near side. Now the look down low on the block to Tony, and Tony able to get it to Finley. Near side to Sage. Step back three-pointer is no good, and the rebound is going to carry him out of bounds. Last touch, they said, by Tony Hodges. So Hollis will have it back with 3:03 remaining. Still leading by 9, 41-32. Full court pressure being applied by the Lady Cats. Inbounds to Tubbs. Throws that right into the hands of Finley Talley. Finley near side to Porter. Pierce for three. That one doesn't fall, and the rebound to Sermon. Gives it to Robinson. Robinson back to Sermon. Sermon in the front court for the Lady Tigers. Up top to Wisnant to Tubbs. Back up to Robinson. 2:40 left to play. Now to Sermon. Sermon picked up by Braley Scott. Stolen away by Sage Norton. Sage going to take it all the way off the glass and in for two. Lady Cats now trail by 7. 41-34. As Sage with 22. As that one knocked away by Pierce Porter in the front court. Robinson got to have a time running. As she's up close. Up top now goes to Wisnant. 2 minutes left to play. Lady Cats down 7, and a foul going to be called on Finley Talley. Will be her 4th personal. That's going to be team foul number 4. So fouls from here on out will be free throws. As Harper's going to check in. And Wisnant inbounds. A reach foul going to be called on Braley Scott. And that's going to be Braley's 1st personal. Team foul number 5. So at the line shooting 2 is going to be Josie Robinson. She is yet to trek to the line. So Josie steps up there with 2 to shoot. 1:56 left to play. And a 7-point lead for Hollis. First free throw is off the front iron, no good. Another chance to extend the lead. 1:56 on the clock. As Robinson toes the line for the second and caroms that one out too. Lady Cats, and that one's going to go out of bounds. They say last touched by Lady Tigers. So Hobart going to have it back with 1:55 left to play, down 7. So Sage, Lady Cats got to go quick. Norton in the corner to Harper. Tries to Braley Scott, has it stolen away by Tubbs. Tubbs then throws it to Tony Hodges, and Tony in the front court to Norton. Norton takes it all the way to the baseline. A blocking foul going to be called, and Sage will be at the line shooting 2. As that foul is going to be on Sermon. Her 1st personal, 1st team foul here in the 4th quarter. So Sage at the line shooting 2. First is good. So Sage with 23 this evening. Makes it a 2-possession ball game, 41-35. Second is off the iron and no good. First miss of the night for Sage. As Sermon has it in the front court, almost stolen away, and she did. Oh, and they said that was last touched by Pierce. Nice hands by Pierce Porter. Lady Cats still on D, as in the backcourt is Robinson. Robinson working against Braley Scott. Braley all over her as Sermon drives baseline, picks up the dribble. Wisnant, shot no good. The putback is no good, and Lily Horton will be at the line shooting 2. As that foul is going to be on Porter. 1st personal, team foul number 6.
her first.
As Lily Horton at the line shooting 2.
Lily Horton at the line to shoot.
So the first by Lily is good. Gets her first point on the evening. Back to a 7-point lead, 42-35. Second by Lily is good as well. So Lady Cats, Sage Norton brings it back in the front court. Works it near side up top to Porter. Left wing in the corner to Braley Scott. Three-pointer is up, no good. And rebound is tipped back to the Lady Cats as Harper Talley gives it to Norton. Norton, the step back three is good. So Sage Norton makes it back to a 5-point ball game, 43-38. Timeout on the court. We'll take it with them. You're listening to KTJS and Bearcats TV. We'll be right back.
Hey, cattle producers, did you know there's a brand new sheriff in town? A cattle feed sheriff, that is. JB's Feed Service is ready to provide you with custom blended feeds for your cattle. Whether you need creep feed, starter rations, shipping rations, grower, or finishing rations, JB's Feed Service is the place to go. Formerly owned by Barnes Feed Service, Rod and Joe Bob Wald have purchased the business from George, and they look forward to serving all of George's great customers. JB's will have the same great products and same great service, just a brand new name. Call Joe Bob or our manager Keith Richardson today for your cattle feed needs. JB's Feed Service, just east of Hobart on the Ozark Trail, then south on North County Road 2220. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, Saturdays by appointment. JB's Feed Service, 580-682-9300. That's 682-9300.
All right, we're back. 43-38 is the lead for the Hollis Lady Tigers over the Hobart Lady Cats. 56.2 seconds remaining. Any fouls committed on the Lady Cats will be 2 free throws for the Lady Tigers, but a tie-up situation gives the ball back to the Lady Cats. So the inbounds is in the hand of Sermon. Ahead to Robinson and almost loses it, and a reach foul is going to be called, as I believe it's going to be on Braley Scott. Nope, they call that one on Pierce Porter. That's going to be her second personal. So we're going to have a couple of free throws shot here by Robinson with 49.5 seconds remaining. So Josie at the line shooting 2. First is good. So 44-38 the lead as Finley Talley checking back into the game for the Lady Cats for Braley Scott. So Robinson ready to shoot the second, and that one's good. 45-38, 7-point lead for the Lady Tigers as Sage gives in the corner to Harper. Gives it back to Pierce. Sage, NBA 3, no good. Tony with the rebound and the putback for 2. So Tony Hodges now with 6 in the ball game, and stepping out of bounds, they say, on the far side. Is going to give the ball back to the Lady Cats. Down 5, 29.1 to play. Inbounds to Sage. Norton, front court. Harper in the corner. Pierce Porter for 3, no good. Long rebound is going to carry him out of bounds. Back to the Lady Cats. So timeout going to be taken by the Lady Cats. Down by 5, 45-40. We'll take a timeout with them and be back. KTJS, Bearcats TV.
If you need a plumber or a service technician, you need to call Jeff Hohenschel at Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Now, Jeff does all types of plumbing work, minor to major, plus service work and installation of heating and cooling systems. Jeff works on heat pumps and refrigeration systems. Whatever your problem, if you need service or a new system, call Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Give him a call at 347-2857, 347-2857. Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air, supporting area students.
Friends, are you happy with your current insurance provider? Or maybe you need to check with another agent to see if you're getting the best bang for your buck. See Josh Wald, your farmer's insurance agent in Hobart. Auto auto, life, homeowners, and so much more, whatever you need. And Farmers is an established and trusted insurance company. Josh Wald will go the extra mile. He'll find you the best possible deal. The Wald Agency. Josh Wald Insurance, LLC. Phone 726-3077, 901 South Main. Friends, are you happy with your current insurance provider? Or maybe you need to check with another agent to...
All right, we are back. Lady Cats with possession, down 5. 20 seconds left. Inbounds, Finley. Back to Sage on the far side. Up top, Harper. Left alone. Three-pointer off the back iron. Long rebound. And saved back to Pierce Porter. Drives along the baseline, and they're going to say that she stepped on the out-of-bounds line. And that's going to bring Emma Gray back into the ball game for Tony Hodges. 5.5 seconds left to play. As the inbounds comes, and a foul going to be called on the Lady Cats as Robinson's going to go to the line shooting a pair. So that foul on Pierce is going to be her third personal, and Lady Cats well over the limit. So Josie Robinson at the line shooting 2. 3.7 seconds remaining. Hard-fought battle here as Tony ready to check in after the first, and that one is missed. So Robinson now 2 for 5 at the charity stripe this evening, and Emma Gray gonna take a breather as Robinson readies for the second. That one's off the front iron. Rebound comes down to Wisenant, and that's going to do it. Lady Cats. It's hard to play the same team that many times, and the Lady Cats won 2 of 3, and I'm pretty sure to say that we'll probably see them possibly again before the end of the year occurs as well. So do a real quick wrap up here as the Lady Cats drop, and we'll move into the losers bracket, consolation bracket coming up tomorrow. So leading the way for the Lady Cats, 26 points coming off of Sage Norton's hands. Also 3 points apiece coming from Harper Talley, Pierce Porter, 2 from Emma Gray, and 6 from Tony Hodges. Lady Tigers led in scoring, 19 from Tori Wisenant, 9 from Kenya Sermon, 7 from Promise Tubbs, 4 from Josie Robinson, 2 apiece from Blair Scorpy, Lily Horton, and Z Scallion. We're going to take a quick timeout. Hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. Tune over to 97.7. We'll be over there in about 5 minutes. From KTJS, this is Cameron Dole. Have a great night.